Voila. What do we have here? Well. King Supreme back in action, back at y'all with some more content. Check out my shorts, man. I got some shorts that I'm going to be releasing. We're going to be dropping a whole lot of shorts. Ain't taking no shorts. Ain't taking no losses. Yes, sir. Hit that like button, family. Where's the notifications at? YouTube, why are you playing? Send them out to my people. Yes, sir. Get up in the building. Yes, indeed. The live stream that I did yesterday got a whole lot of people pissed. But then again, what else is new? But then again, what else is new? Oh, man, this was a great video by OSHAY to Duke Jackson. What's happening? You knew. So a lot of people, they're going to be upset. Well, they are upset about the live stream yesterday. You know, when I did that reaction to what AC said about Shahrazad Ali, right? But it's mighty funny that they're not upset about anything that she said about black men. That is more proof that we're dealing with a bunch of beta male simps, weak men. Man, I'm not saying that they need to be upset with Shahrazad Ali. I'm not upset with Shahrazad Ali drinking his early morning iced tea. I just had to correct some things about what she said. And unfortunately, you see these behaviors in black women today, even though that Donahue video was probably back in the 90s. That seemed like it was back in the 90s, right? But is relevant today because you see the mindset and the attitude with these women that we're dealing with. So a beta male simp, yes, I said it correct. A beta male simp got in my comments and said, Red man, you been hating on FBA. How am I hating on FBA? I'm a foundational black American. Are you saying that FBA is a group? How could I be hating on FBA if I'm FBA? I'm just calling out some things that needs to be corrected. Some of these things needs correction. And I'm going to point you in that direction when it comes to whatever it is that I'm talking about. Now, if you're going to say the FBA is not a monolith, okay, then why do you expect for me to think the same way that you guys online think? See, I deal with foundational black Americans real life. In real life, you're talking about these guys on the internet. You're hating on FBA. Shut your goofy ass up, man. So just because, okay, let's set the record straight. Because I pointed out a list of guys, or how could I say this? Let me reword that. Just because I point out the fact that we got a lot of simps within the FBA community doesn't mean that I'm shitting on FBA. I'm just calling out the guys who are simps within our community, right? So how does that mean? How did you take that and say, oh man, you're hating on FBA? But guess what? That's what a lot of these clowns online are saying. That's what they're saying behind the scene. That's why you don't see some of these guys in the comments no more supporting the platform, because these are the rumors that they're spreading all around the internet. Red is hating on FBA. He's off code. The same people who are trying to tell everyone that I'm off code are the same people who voted for Kamala Harris. Now imagine that. You got groups of people who call themselves FBA who voted for Kamala Harris, but they got the nerve to talk about somebody being off code. Imagine that. That is hilarious. Let me tell you, bozo, something. If you voted for Kamala Harris, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up about who's on code and who's off code. It don't get more off code than that, voting for Kamala Harris. She's the epitome of a tether. And yet, most of our people voted for her. Now, this is what people are saying. Well, most FBA people didn't vote. How would you know that? Let's talk about the FBA people who did vote. The overwhelming majority of FBA people who did vote voted for Kamala Harris. No lies told. Yeah, Red man, you been hating on FBA, man. That's why the FBA community don't want to support you no more. I already know that, homie. I already know it's a bunch of simps and female feminists who don't like it when I tell the truth about certain behaviors in our community. Come on, homie, the writing is on the wall. I've been talking about that. But anyway, man, let's move on. Let's get into the video. Shout out to OSHAY Duke Jackson. We're going to talk about these divested black women in the community. Hit the like button, family. Yeah, he was definitely offended. Why? Because he's one of those simps that I've been talking about. If you a foundational black American is not a simp, why would you get offended by anything that I'm saying if you're not a simp yourself? Huh? Seriously. These guys, listen, these beta males, and I'm not going to say all FBA men, but it is a decent amount of them. Some of these people in our community feel like Shahrazad Ali is above criticism. They feel like she's above criticism. Do I hate the woman? Do I dislike the woman? No, I just pointed out some things that was out of line because why? A lot of black women have, you know, a lot of them took on that mentality, and it's like it's a plague, it's a sickness that we see today. And keep in mind that Donahue video, well, the talk show Donahue, I believe that was back in the 90s, maybe even the early 90s. So if you're a black woman and you're not a feminist, why would you get mad about anything that I'm saying? If you're a black man and you're not a simp, why would you get offended? My thing is this: nobody's above criticism. No one, not even myself. All I said was it was a bad look for black women because why? A lot of black women still have that mindset today, and that's exactly what I was saying. That was the whole purpose of me doing the stream. That mindset is a sickness. That mindset has infected a lot of black women. Have been infected with that mindset, and you can see it going on today. That was the purpose of the live stream. He said OSHAY started to trick me. All right, let's get into the content. You're always going to have beta males and simps that's going to get mad about anything that you say. It's mighty funny. My thing is this: if you can get mad about some of the things that I said in that stream, how come you didn't get mad at Shahrazad Ali for the negative things she said about black men? Notice you're going to have a bunch of simps in the conscious community. I already know they're mad at me for what I said. They mad at me for my reaction, but they're not mad at her for the things she said. But they're mad at me for my reaction. You talk about a bunch of busters, beta males, and simps. None of those bozos came to my comment section and said, you know what, I rock with her, but she was wrong for going in on black men like that. None of those busters said that. They came to my comment section to have a problem with my reaction, but they didn't have a problem with anything that she said. It shows you how weak some of these black men are. They're weak. They're spineless. They're beta males. They're suckers. They're lollipops. She said some of the most negative things you can say about black men, and none of these conscious warriors had a problem with anything she said about black men, but they got a problem with me critiquing the disrespect that she had for black men. Now imagine that. Anyway, man, let's get into the clip.
Network, the Toasty News Network, you know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Now, guys, there are women in black social media who consider themselves divested or in the swirler category. That means these are women who used to date black men, but they no longer date black men, and they only specifically date white men. And one of the original ladies in this movement is a YouTuber here by the name of Olivia Dees Vicious, okay? Bishes. She lives in the Atlanta, Georgia area, and consistently she's been one of the biggest black male haters of all time. She has not dated a black man in like 6 years. And you would think without dating black men for 6 years, she would have successful relationships with white men, right? Well, as you can see in the first intro clip, the white boyfriend that she had, who recently dumped her, got mad because when they were clapping cheeks, she basically started to on him. And I'm talking about the bleeding part, which was nasty. But there are some other things that she did not like about the white boyfriend that dumped her. And I mean, since black men are such a problem, let's really get into how she's complaining about these white guys.
Hit the like button if you haven't already. The game is heavy. It's only a small percentage of them who think like that. Really? Are you serious? And you wonder why so many black men left the black church? You wonder why so many powerful men don't want nothing to do with the conscious community? Because there's too many simps over there. Some real ones over there. But the conscious community has been infested with a bunch of beta male simps who can't hold black women accountable for anything. The conscious community has also been infected with a lot of females who were feminists, ex-swirlers, even some divesters. Love Jones is a prime example of a divester being in the FBA community. Don't get mad at me for pointing out the obvious. Why don't you clean up your community instead of getting mad at me for pointing out the damn facts, the obvious facts? No, Red, man, you tripping. It's only a small percentage. It's only a small percentage of black women who are feminists. Really? You gonna sit up there and tell that bold-faced lie? Only a small percentage? Really?
Guys, he made a clip. The white boyfriend that she had, who recently dumped her, got mad because when they were clapping cheeks, she basically started to on him. And I'm talking about the bleeding part, which was nasty. But there are some other things that she did not like about the white boyfriend that dumped her. And I mean, since black men are such a problem, let's really get into how she's complaining about these white guys.
He made me feel guilty about sex. He told me he would be pissed off if I went 3 days without banging him due to my chronic pain. So we had a very healthy life at first, and we would have sex every other day. But if I were to have any type of pain flare up when it came to my fibromyalgia or my herniated disc, he's like, you have a 3-day rule. I'm like, what do you mean? And then that's when he said this. He's like, look, I would be mad if you did not give me any.
So the white man that she had was like, look, if you gonna be with me, you gotta let me clap 3 times a week. And if you don't let me clap 3 times a week, or at least by the 3rd day, you can't be there.
You can't tell me this woman looks like James Toney in a wig. You guys remember the boxer by the name of James Lights Out Toney? She looks like James Lights Out Toney, the boxer from the 1990s. Put a wig on James Toney and you had this woman. Maybe it's James Toney's daughter. I don't know, man. This woman looks like a creature. She looks terrible. I don't know why anybody would want to have sex with her. It is downright disgusting to even think about having sex with this woman. This woman is a sub creature. She's terrible. You know she got to be nasty. It's like for somebody to deal with her, she got to do some nasty things in the bedroom. I'm talking about just way left field with it. My goodness. You got to be mighty desperate to want a relationship with this woman right here.
Now, let me just say this. It would be nice if you're in a long-term relationship with a woman that this could happen. It's not something that a man who really respects a woman would say. It sounds like a man who has leverage over a woman. And if you don't do this, then you're out, because the only value you bring to me is your cheeks.
He's right, you know.
But then
he refused to eat my booty because I wouldn't let him put it in. You know what I'm trying to say. I did not want to do the backdoor, right? I'm into getting my salad tossed, but I'm not into the backdoor, okay?
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
Boy, you wanted Zaddy to eat the groceries, but Zaddy wanted to get inside the groceries, and you was like, no. Damn, what kind of stuff is you want? You want Zaddy to lick your, you know what? But you don't want them.
That is just nasty. The thought of it is just nasty and downright disgusting. My God. Black women, man, it's 2026, man. We got to get rid of these wigs, man. The death of the wig, man. You know how Jay-Z said death of auto-tune because he got tired of the rappers. He got tired of the rap game being oversaturated with auto-tunes. We got to put these wigs to rest, man. It is time to put these wigs to rest. These wigs look terrible. When you look at this woman, she looks like a transformer. It's so easy to look like a woman nowadays. You got Sydney Starr and Transformers putting on lace front wigs to look like a woman. You don't know the difference now. You don't know if it's a tranny or a real woman. So you do like, man, I'm going to keep it pushing. I ain't finna take no chance. This woman looks like a man in a wig. She looks terrible. You got to be downright desperate to even want to have sex with her. This woman stinks. She looks nasty. She looks horrible. And just a man, my God, let's get back to the content. This is disgusting.
Now that's crazy that you even like something like that. Now you hating on black men, but you definitely like chocolate. Daddy to eat the groceries, but
oh man,
Zaddy wanted to get inside the groceries, and you was like, no. Damn, what kind of stuff is you want? You want Zaddy to lick your, you know what? But you don't want them to clap. Now that's crazy that you even like something like that. Now you hating on black men, but you definitely like chocolate in the wrong places. And now you want Zaddy to go ahead on and filter out your you know what, but you don't want him to let in your you know what, which you nasty as hell anyway, dusty and shady. But
it was taking too long to get to the anyway, with me wanting oral for more than 5 minutes down there. So
she wants Zaddy to go down there for more than 5 minutes. Zaddy was like, look, no. You want me to eat your you know what. Now you want me to go ahead and eat that. And Zaddy like, look, I'm paying all the bills. Your ass is broke. This is true, guys. She don't have no money. She was using Zaddy for everything. The white dude paying for everything. So that's why he mad, and she don't want to comply with.
Who would pay for this? You got to be downright desperate, despicable, and disgusting. The triple D's. Despicable, disgusting, and desperate. We're talking about the triple D category. This woman looks nasty. Who in a right mind would sit up there and spend money? My goodness, this woman looks like a sub creature.
His clapping demands, but remember, you know, white men are just so much better than black men. But
I showed him pics of me from back when I was in my alcoholic addiction, and he said he's happy I'm not fat anymore, and that, but he wished that he could have saw me more loose and up, and that my Xanax is not strong enough.
Now, she used to be a big time alcoholic. She almost lost her life to alcoholism, and he was like, oh, I'm glad that, you know, you're not fat anymore, and you need to have, you know, more medications so that you won't trip out, which is crazy for somebody to say that to a person that they want to get married or have a long-term relationship with. I mean, even if a female was fat, you would never say, well, I'm glad you're not fat anymore. That's just rude to say to a person that you say that you love. But
I was wife material if I didn't prove to him that I was truly fertile and didn't put him before my family. Want to have kids with him. He didn't want to keep dating me unless I got a job, and he was tired of spoiling me if I was not going to give him any kids.
So these are just
who would put a baby in this sub creature. You got to be nasty and disgusting. I don't see why anybody would want to have. I don't see why anybody would want to have sex with her, let alone spend any money. This is insanity. This is a walking sub creature with a damn wig on her head. Man, I promise you, man, this woman looks like James Light. Look up James Lights Out Tony. For those of you who don't know, look up the boxer. He's a boxer. His name was James Lights Out Tony. She looks like James Lights Out Tony with a wig. Got the nerve to think that somebody gonna sit up there and spend money. Got the nerve to think somebody want to put up there, gonna sit up there and put a baby in this sub creature.
More ultimatums. You got to choose him over the family. And look, if you don't get a job, he can't be with your ass. I mean, again, the white man is supposed to be so much better. But check this out, right? After all of this that went down with this white dude, she actually had an opportunity to get with an African doctor. And her mom was trying to put her on to this doctor because the doctor liked her. Now,
why would any black man stoop so low to touch this sub creature after she been ran through by white men? Even if the white man didn't want her, I wouldn't want nothing to do with her. Let's say she hasn't had any sex with no white man. I still wouldn't want this sub creature. You got to be desperate as a black man to want a black woman that Brad has ran through, that Brad has skeeted all over and did all type of nasty things with his broad. Or all type of nasty things to her. Why would you want a black woman who's been ran through by white men that didn't set up there and did all types of nasty things to her? Are you that desperate that you would really want her? She's Brad's leftovers. She's in the gutter. She's nasty. She's trashy, far from classy. She is ghetto and nasty. Are you that desperate as a black man that you would want to sit up there and deal with a sub creature like this? Oh my God, come on, y'all.
Zaddy can't do nothing for her. Is tired of her. She stay getting dumped by Zaddy. Stay getting pumped and dumped. Zaddy bouncing, right? But here's the African doctor who got a lot of money that want to, take her seriously. And
then my mom started interjecting and said, yeah, my daughter just got through with a breakup. This guy crushed her heart. Maybe you could help her feel better. And I'm like, Mom, no, stop this. Like, and I started laughing. I'm like, no, I don't need to feel better. I need to be single for a while. Then her doctor was like, well, let me know if you needed anything. Let me know if you need anything.
All right, so maybe she can come back to black men because this is an African doctor, guys. This is not just no dude that's just like down the street, bummy, dusty. And what does she say?
I won't need shit from you. Like, let me be very clear. White men are still my type. White men are still my number one. I have not dated a black man in almost 5 years now, basically 5 years now. And I want to keep it that way. I'm still divested.
Oh no, I'm divested. I'm still for white men. Like what are you talking about, man?
5 years now, basically 5 years now. And I want to keep it that way. I'm still divested.
Oh no, I'm divested. I'm still for white men. Like what are you talking about, man? None of these white dudes want you for real. This lady, every time she get a white dude, she posts them on her page, put them in a thumbnail. They'll go out, she'll spend his money. Then the white dude ends up not liking her no more. She started breaking down, crying on the screen. Oh, I don't know why they don't want me. I don't know why they don't want to have a family with me. I just want to be loved. Never happening. I mean, just because you dislike black men, it does not mean that white men are going to want you. Those two have nothing to do with each other. You actually have to be valuable to a white man. And to be honest, a chick that, has bills, don't have a place to stay, broke, you can find somebody like that anywhere you go, right? And even white men know that, black men know that. So your hatred for black men is still not helping you get the white guys. Next story. I know times is hard out here in these streets, family, but you gotta stay.
Oh, I was seeing this. Shout out to OSHAY, man. This one right here was stealing. She took her baby to the store.
Prayed up. Just because times is hard, don't mean that you got to take your ass into the store and start stealing. But unfortunately, not everybody thinks like that because
Ma'am, you gotta bring us that stuff back. Ma'am, you gotta bring us that stuff back. And you brought your daughter in here stealing. You just brought us out here stealing, ma'am. You gotta bring that stuff back. We already done called the cops, so they on their way to.
She went to City Trends because it's back to school. She went to, hey man, she stole again. She said, I'm gonna start stealing. The hell with spending that damn money. I'm gonna steal all this stuff for my baby, and I dare any one of your bras to stop me. Man, this was crazy. The Dusty News Network, man.
I know times is hard out here in these streets, family, but you gotta stay prayed up. Just because times is hard, don't mean that you gotta take your ass into the store and start stealing. But unfortunately, not everybody thinks like that because
Ma'am, you gotta bring us that stuff back. Ma'am, you gotta bring us that stuff back. And you brought your daughter in here stealing. You just brought us out here stealing, ma'am. You gotta bring that stuff back. We already done called the cops, so they on their way to come get you. They're on their way to come get you. Okay, you need to bring me that stuff. You need to bring me that stuff, ma'am. Bring me that stuff.
Ma'am, you're not supposed to even be chasing me.
Yes,
Please
I
get out
am.
my face.
Yes.
Stop following me.
Yes,
in my
I
face,
am.
please.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
you're not supposed to be following us. You
Yes.
better go on.
Yes,
You better
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Get ready, put it in the car. You ready to get made? Get that stuff.
No.
You ready to get made?
I'm
Get out my
waiting on
face.
the call the
Hurry
police.
up and get
I'm
made.
gonna call the
Call the
police.
police.
I'm gonna
Get
call
out
the
my
police.
face.
I'm gonna call the
It's hard out
police.
here. I'm getting my kids school shit. You a black woman.
I'ma
and you
call-
hate it.
I'ma
You
call
better
the
go back in your
police,
soul,
ma'am.
man. Please get out
I'm
my
gonna
face.
call the police.
Please get out my face.
They're on their way. They're on their way. Let me get your tag number.
You gotta go.
Let me get your tag number.
Get it. You better not get my tag number, girl. Go.
not only is she stealing, she got her daughter out there stealing. Then you gonna pull the mace out there on the lady. Then you gonna tell the lady, oh, you a black woman. Why you? So hold on. Because she black, she supposed to just let you steal out the store. Remember, she gets paid off of sales, right? Profits. So when you stealing from her, you taking the opportunity away from her to make money. Then you got your little 4 to 5 year old daughter out there with your dusty ass. Then you're getting violent. You just want to
No, you supposed to be a black woman. What are you doing? Sitting up there looking like Retribution from Norbit. How are you doing? Yes, I'm stealing. You supposed to be a black woman.
oh, you a black woman.
I'm gonna call the police,
man. Please get out
I'm
my
gonna
face.
call the police.
Please get out my face.
They're on their way. They're on their way. Let me get your tag number.
You gotta go.
Let me get your tag number.
Get it. You better not get my tag number, girl. Go.
Not only is she stealing, she got her daughter out there stealing. Then you gonna pull the mace out there on the lady. Then you gonna tell the lady, oh, you a black woman. Why you? So hold on. Because she black, she supposed to just let you steal out the store. Remember, she gets paid off of sales, right? Profits. So when you stealing from her, you taking the opportunity away from her to make money. Then you got your little 4 to 5 year old daughter out there with your dusty ass. Then you're getting violent. You just want to take shit. They're gonna lock your ass up and throw you underneath the jail. And you want to know who's gonna be happy when they do it? Me, because I'm gonna come and visit you and laugh at your ass. It just don't make no sense. Why are you stealing? That can't even be $100 worth of stuff. And you don't think that they know this stuff? Like, people is smart, right? That you got folks who watch these cameras each and every day. They know when you're not paying for stuff. I just don't get it. Next story. I got on because chicken.
Now, check this out right here. That was, O'Shea the Duke Jackson. Let's get it cracking. Now, I know this is a thing. You stealing wigs. At times it's hard when you're out here robbing and stealing for wigs. You know? She pulled out the blick, bro. Look. Golly, she pulled out the blicky to rob for these wigs. See, listen, man, this is why those agents said, man, we're going to follow these women around the store. They sit up there robbing for wigs. Not paying for your nails, not paying for your pedicure and manicure, and you're pulling out straps to rob us for wigs. Dumb it, man. Hey, this black woman pulled out the blicky. The situation got sticky. It got ugly in a New York minute. She said, I'm gonna walk up in this beauty store and pull out the blicky and rob these people for these wigs. Oh, hell no. Oh, she put up the big. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, man. She put out the big. Oh, man. Look, she finna pull out blicky on this dude. Like, give up the wig now. Give up the wig. Yeah. I'm gonna play it one more time. Hey, man. Oh man, look. Oh man. Oh, golly, man. See, look, man, I'm being real with you guys, man, and we got to be real, man. When you do this, right, you have to understand that it sets a bad example for black women, right? Now, when you're willing to pull out the blicky because you want a wig that bad, this is just, oh my God, this is terrible, man. It's a bad look. Huh? I'm just saying. Now let's go to the next clip. I know you're going to say, man, I'm not making black women look bad at all. I'm telling you why black women are having these negative stereotypes. They're going to say, not all, man. Listen, homie, check this out.
Don't talk bad about them around.
This one?
No, that
This
one.
one?
No, the cute curl. That's
This
deep.
one?
Yeah. That's deep wave.
This is
Can I see the blonde?
the straight one.
You should get that long one. I can see how this
That
one look.
that one look real. That purple one.
Can I see that black one? Just all black one. The mirror over here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see this all black one?
Mm-hmm.
This one I read that purple one.
That's not it. That's it.
This gonna look long down on me. Can you see this all black one? This gonna look long on me, down. I know, right? Is this real?
Yeah, this is it. This is here.
Oh my god. Why you put this bitch on me? Put it on me, Flex. I'm finna buy this one. But I'm finna see what this one is. Let me see.
That's 30 inches.
I need this one for a photo shoot. Bell, how many inches yours is? She said a 30. All of 30? Mm-hmm. This one.
What happened? No, don't
They robbed for wigs. They had their kids with them. One of them was pregnant. One of them had a fresh baby. Man, they got them wigs and got the hell on up out of that store, man. Look, watch this. Look, she pregnant. She got a baby on her. They're not finna pay for these wigs. They finna run right up out of the store with these wigs.
I need this one for.
Oh man.
How many inches yours is? She said a 30. All of 30.
Watch this.
Come here! What happened? No, don't chase him!
Wigs and weave is the new crack cocaine. This woman is pregnant. Under the baby. And I can't hear terrorizing the neighborhood, committing crimes.
Bad about him, around him. They'll eventually realize, yeah, because I'm finna start motherfucking telling them he ain't shit. I would no longer walk around on eggshells trying to protect the motherfucker that ain't helping me do a goddamn thing. You got me fucked.
And real. This is why majority of you ladies are going through the things that y'all are going through. Because of y'all attitudes and y'all mouths. Want to talk crap about your kid's father. And be out here stealing. Setting bad examples for these children. Bringing the property value down. Like these women.
That's for real, bro. Don't look at that blunt. Yeah. This blonde one. No, not that one. The curly one. This one? No, that one. No. The cute curl. That's deep. Yeah. That's deep wave.
This is. I think this one is deep wave.
All right, let's go to the next video, right? Now, I'm just showing you this is a problem. This is a problem. Now, you're robbing for wigs.
What's your call? I'm gonna call D-Red and them. Danny, this bitch get shut down on me. Hey, I won't play. I'm gonna say, my sister gonna tell you hit me in my mouth, and I bet you can shut this bitch down. Call D-Red.
What you gonna tell?
My mama got them dogs behind the bitch, and my mama big quick, bitch. You can shut this bitch down. He hit me in my mouth. Show him in my mouth. Do it. I will. Let me call my baby daddy. Then y'all ran my baby over with a basket. Come on.
All that. They did all that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Tell him that this dude
This dude up here accused me of stealing. They would not let me out the door. I tried to get him my purse and everything, and he still won't let me out the door. He don't keep calling laws and everything. I tried to show him my bag and everything.
And he hit him.
And I'm showing him in my bag, and he still won't let me out the door.
Tell him he push you and put his hand on your neck. Tell him. Tell him that.
I don't give a fuck.
Bitch, you pushed him. No, fuck that. Them niggas from the
Let me tell my FBA people something. And I'm a foundational Black American, and I love my people. I'm not going to give a blind eye to this nonsense. You guys make these conscious videos every day, and listen. The same way that we can say some of these Asians are anti-Black, you have to understand that a lot of these Asians have been robbed by Black women for these wigs. You know how many Asian salons and Asian beauty shops have been robbed by Black women for these wigs? That sets a bad example for Black women. So a Black woman that looks like you robbed them for wigs. Let's say you come in that store next day to spend your money. They looking at you sideways because Black women been robbing them for wigs. All I'm saying to my FBA people is this. At some point, you have to realize that some of these Black women are setting bad examples for other people who look just like them. If you listen, let's say you was an Asian, right? And you had a beauty store. Within the last 6 months, you've been robbed by 5 Black women for wigs. At some point, you're going to begin to stereotype. Let's just say you a foundational Black American and you've been treated bad by Asians. You're going to say, damn, these Asians treat us bad, follow us around the store. And that might be true. You're probably coming there to spend your money. But when you have individuals like this who continue to rob for wigs, they're making it bad for women who look just like you. So we have to take all these things into consideration. Watch this. This is a horrible example for Black women. They're up in there robbing and stealing wigs.
Then y'all ran my baby over with a basket. Come on.
All that. They did all that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Tell him that this dude
This dude up here
choked
accused me of stealing. They would not let me out the door. I tried to give him my purse and everything, and he still won't let me out the door. He don't keep calling the laws and everything. I tried to show him my bag and everything.
And he hit him.
And I'm showing this in my bag, and he still won't let me out the door.
Tell him he pushed you and put his hand on your neck. Tell him. Tell him that.
I don't give a fuck.
Bitch, you pushed him. No, fuck that. Them niggas for the pull up.
Go now.
No, they for the pull up.
Man, fuck all y'all sit on bitch ass nigga.
Here.
Stupid ass bitch.
Oh, man.
Bitch, you better not run up on him. Bitch, I'ma tear you up. Bitch, I'ma tear you up. Bitch, hit him. Bitch, my baby daddy gonna come back. Bitch, my baby daddy. Let me out.
What's up, man?
Now they locked the door. They didn't call the police. Now you up in there stealing wigs and you got your baby with you. Black women, I got to be real with you. If you FBA women, to all you FBA women that make content, if you don't start calling this out, this is going to be a bad look on women who look like you. These women are robbing these Asians for wigs and they got their damn kids with them. Black people, I got to be real. We got to stop pretending to be victims because a lot of our people are doing things to give us a bad name and a bad reputation. I promise you there. You got Pookies and Ray Rays doing things to give us a bad name and reputation. You got ghetto ratchet Black women who are also getting pedicures and manicures, walking out without paying a bill, walking in the beauty stores, stealing wigs with their damn kids.
Let
Let them go. And they...
him out. I bet my baby daddy y'all trying to knock my motherfucking baby. What y'all gonna do? Right?
I'm telling you, stealing wigs with their kids. Huh? Stealing wigs with their kids. It is a damn shame, but it's the name of the game. It is treacherous.
On October 7th, 2023, deputies responded to Beauty Exchange and Supply Store in Orlando after reports of 2 employees stealing merchandise while on the job.
Excuse me. How you doing? What's going on? I got 2 employees, head recording and everything, and there's 12 weeks worth like more than $3,000. The 2 bags with the back door. Sunday. So the 2 employees? Yes. Okay. They're still here. I called them to work with me extra hours to play with them. So they are in the store and gonna clock in. So I have recording everything. Okay. Where are they right now? In the rig section, but they don't know anything. Okay. Right. They didn't take them out of the store yet, right? No, they took everything. Is it okay? Okay.
I'll give my phone.
No.
Now, she got caught stealing wigs. Now, listen, Black women. So all you FBA men, you guys got to stop being simps, man. We all know that Black women are addicted to weed like crackheads are addicted to crack. Weave is a major addiction for Black women. I don't want to hear no nonsense. Well, white women do it too, man. Shut the hell up with that white women do it too nonsense. You don't see white women running around robbing and stealing wigs, but you see tons of Black women doing it. Black women, if you're, listen, to all you black women in the FBA community, if you don't start calling out this behavior, they're going to throw all of you guys in the same category. Because if you don't speak against it, then you're standing for it. That's exactly how they're going to look at it, family. These black women are robbing for wigs left and right. And you conscious brothers don't say nothing about these black women and their weave addiction. This is crazy. This is insanity. Robbing wig stores with your babies. And you ain't got nothing to say about it, huh? You ain't even know, huh? You ain't even say nothing about it, huh?
All right, sorry.
Can you grab my phone, though?
We'll get your phone. Okay. I'll hold on to it.
My charger.
Okay, we're gonna leave everything here. We're gonna take everything.
Oh, okay.
We're not. Listen, you're detained right now. We're still doing an investigation. Okay, so you're not arrested at this moment. Not going to jail. Not going anywhere just yet. Okay. But you are detained. Okay.
What you doing?
Don't start. Just put your hands behind your back for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey.
Don't start. Put your hands together for me, please. I'm not trying.
Hold on.
Man, put your hands back.
Hold on. I can get a.
Put your hands. Don't.
And what's crazy is you got people community that get mad at me for telling the damn truth. I'm talking about these FBA people online. I'm not talking about FBA people in real life. These FBA people online get mad at me for telling the damn truth. These black women are running around stealing wigs and they pretend like this ain't got nothing to do with the negative stigma that black women have. As if black women ain't creating some of their own problems. Black women, if you're not running around stealing wigs and you're not calling this out, don't get mad when they lump all black women in the same category, because too many black women are running around robbing and stealing wigs with their damn kids. This is a major problem, but don't nobody want to talk about it. They pretend like they don't see it. You can say Asians are anti-black, and you're right. Some of them are. But at the same time, a lot of these black women have robbed these Asians for wigs several times, and they're fed up with it.
Yeah.
All right, then stop.
All right, I'm already handicapped.
All right, well, you're making it harder than it is.
I can get a phone call.
We're gonna call you right in a second.
Okay, so you're not arrested at this moment. Not going to jail. Not going to.
I'm stand still. I'm just looking.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
What you mean?
And I don't want to hear this nonsense, but white women do it right. White women ain't running around robbing Asians for wigs.
I don't want him to get tired of it. Just put it.
I'm good.
County 2117, go back to home.
Huh?
Man, look at this. She got a blonde wig on. She got a black wig. They're up in there robbing for wigs, man.
Put in your car and I'll put the other in my car.
Can you not get my keys and my phone and my charger?
We're not leaving anywhere yet. If we leave, before we go anywhere, we'll get all your property.
I'm just telling you just because, I don't know.
All right, so you'd rather me hold on to it for you then?
Yeah,
okay.
My phone and my charger.
Okay.
Man, you got that one black woman. She pulled out the blicky to rob for wigs. She was so serious about getting wigs, she pulled out the blicky and fired a shot in the damn air. That's how serious she was about her business when it's time to rob for a damn wig. She fired a shot to let them know, I mean business. Get up off me or I will return more fire. Give me these wigs and I'm going to get the hell on. That right there is insanity when you're willing to pull out a gun to rob for some damn wigs. That is an addiction. That is a sickness. But I'm wrong for talking about it. King Supreme is wrong for talking about it, but you ain't going to call out the women who are actually you ain't going to call out the women for committing the crimes. You're mad at King Supreme for talking about it. And you talk about beta male simps and a bunch of female feminists who get mad at the damn truth. No, we ain't mad at the black woman is robbing for wigs. We're mad at King Supreme for talking about it. Yeah, make it make sense.
So I'll hang on to it for you, okay?
Yeah. This right here makes black women look terrible. And the fact that you don't have black women online calling out this behavior, black women, if you're not going to call out this behavior, they're gonna lump all of you guys in the same category. Because if you're not speaking against it, you must be for it. If you're not speaking against it, you must be for it. That's exactly how they're going to look at it. This right here is a sickness. There's no shortage of these videos. Listen, homie, I can show you 50 videos back to back of black women robbing for wigs. But you get mad at me for talking about it, but you ain't mad at the individuals for doing it.
Are you guys 1012 with the female? I'm call taker advising they're still on the line with the female moaning and yelling.
Yeah.
Like,
look.
All right, go to the first car. Do you know why you're in handcuffs right now?
Huh?
No, all right. We'll explain it to you. Can you feel that AC? Can you feel the air? Okay. Hold on to yourself up front, okay? If you want.
See, a lot of FBA people don't want to rock with my platform. Not because I told any lies on my platform. They don't like the fact that I hold the women in our community accountable. Now, check that out. Check it out. Let me show you how fake some of our FBA people are. If I did compilation videos about Pookies and Ray Rays robbing and stealing and gangbanging and making the community look bad, all of those FBA people will still be in my chat room, right? They will still be here. They will still show up. But when you hold black women accountable for robbing for wigs, when you hold them accountable for being feminists, the FBA community will turn on you. This is a prime example. And I know you guys have figured out the same thing. Nobody in the FBA community would turn on me if I made several videos about Pookies and Ray Rays robbing and stealing and gangbanging. You know what they say? Tell them the truth, Red. Those Pookies need to get their life together. Those Pookies need to quit gangbanging. Nobody would get mad at me for critiquing Pookies for the crimes that they commit in the community. No one in the FBA community would get mad at me for that. But guess what? People in the FBA community get mad at me for talking about the nonsense that black women do. Because guess what? It's a crime to hold black women accountable. Obviously, it's a crime to hold black women accountable. That's why so many people in the FBA community are mad at me, which is why they don't want to support the platform. F them. I don't give a damn about them. I bring in a brand new audience of people who actually appreciate the damn truth. If you're not going to speak against it, they're going to look at like you are standing for it. So to all you black women, you got to understand that if you're not going to call out this behavior, they're going to say, well, you must be all for it because you ain't speaking against it. It ain't a crime to call out the Pookies and Ray Rays that's terrorizing the community, but I guess it's a crime to call out black women who commit crimes. I guess it's a crime to call out black women who engage in ratchet behavior. It's a crime to call that out in the FBA community. They get mad at you, man. We ain't gonna support King Supreme no more. He's holding black women accountable.
You can get comfortable. You can lay back. If you want to lay like you're on a couch, I'm just letting you know you can.
Yeah.
I can't have you call anybody right now. Here's the thing. All right. Arian?
Who?
Your name?
My name Lamisha.
Lamisha?
Yeah.
Oh, the other girl was Arian.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Constitution required I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You are entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. Do you desire to consult with an attorney first or have one during this interview? Yes or no?
I'm gonna get an attorney when I go to jail.
Okay. Do you... If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped. So the question is, are you willing to talk to me now or do you want an attorney?
Let me say this, FBA people. I'm a foundational black American 100%. My family derives from Birmingham, Alabama. On both sides. My mother and father are from Birmingham, but they raised me in California, right? For us to sit up here and ignore these issues, like I say, a sickness that goes untreated only gets worse. It don't get better. Black women have a weave addiction, so much to the point to where they're pulling out guns to rob for weave. This is a sickness. This is a sickness that has gone untreated. Why? Because black men with large platforms in the black community won't talk about the sickness and the addiction that black women have to wigs and weave. They won't say a damn thing about it. A sickness that goes untreated only gets worse. You can choose to ignore this, but guess what? The problem only gets worse. All you black men in these conscious communities who choose to ignore this, that is a major problem. That is a major disservice to our community. You won't use your platform to correct the women. You want to use your platform to talk about white supremacy and tethers, and it's cool to talk about white supremacy and tethers, but when you refuse to shed light on situations like this, this is a sickness that has gone untreated, and it continues to get worse. Because black men with large platforms won't talk about the sickness that's staring us right in the damn face. They choose to ignore it.
What we talking about? We ain't talking about that. I just want to go. Y'all take me to jail, so what my bun is so I can get out. I got to pick up my kid.
All right.
I could have been in jail at when y'all first came. Y'all had me here prolonging my kids to ready to get out of school. That's why I need to call.
Well, there's no one prolonging. I need to look at everything before I make a decision if I need to take it to jail.
They knew I was going to jail anyway.
Who's they?
These people.
They don't make that decision. I made that decision.
Yeah, I got to pick up my kids.
So I'm not going to sit here and take someone to jail if I don't have evidence to take you to jail.
Oh, well.
So I had to collect my evidence.
Yeah, that's why I need to use my phone.
If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent, have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped. Has anyone at any time threatened, coerced, or promised you anything in order to induce you to make a statement now? Yes or no? Do you understand those rights? Yes or no? Do you wish to talk to us now at this time? Yes or no?
I'm not talking about it.
Okay.
See, black men choose to ignore this. They really do. And a lot of these black men have decent platforms, but they won't spread awareness when it comes to black women's weave addiction and their sickness. They won't say nothing. Check this out.
And Carrie and Mark, the victim here, a married father of 2 children who's working, just trying to make an honest living. He tells us he is just sick and tired of these suspects.
He's getting, this Asian dude got robbed for wigs, man. And you black men got to stop simping. I've used my platform to hold gangbangers accountable for what they do in the community, but the FBA people get mad at me when I hold black women accountable for the nonsense they do. It says a lot about our community. You can't hold the women accountable without the, man, we ain't gonna support Red no more. He's holding black women accountable. Man, shut your sorry ass up, dude. Somebody got to hold them accountable. How you gonna sit up there and get mad when they stereotype us, but you won't say nothing about these black women that's robbing these damn Asian stores for wigs every damn week? You ain't got nothing to say about it. This right here creates a bad image for the black woman and the black community in general, so much to the point to where you're willing to pull out a gun to rob for wigs.
And Carrie and Mark, the victim here is a father of 2 children, married father of 2 children who's working, just trying to make an honest living. He tells us he is just sick and tired of these suspects robbing him right here at this wig store 3 times. So he took matters into his own hands and tried to tackle the suspects.
I generally don't get too shaken up, but it happened.
James Ahn is the owner of Wig World in downtown Crossing. Ahn tells us in a matter of a few weeks, the same suspects robbed him.
It's tough to make a living these days.
Ahn shared this surveillance video with us.
3 of them walked in. I was helping a customer at the time, and they were pulling the wigs down.
Then just last week, Ahn tells us the same suspects robbed him again. The video looks all too similar.
When they were here last week, there was 5 of them, and I asked them to leave.
That's on the ground from Wednesday's robbery. Someone shot this video from the apartment of the store.
Look, they jump in the China, man, put the boo-bops on the Asian, man. You better get away with us. Get away from us. Let us steal these wigs. They put the boo-bop and the moo-molly on the Asian dude. Man, he tried to protect this store to stop these black women from robbing them for these damn wigs.
And I asked them to
That's on the ground from Wednesday's robbery. Someone shot this video from the apartment above the store. He's yelling, call 911.
I tried to grab them, and then got pulled outside, and when I was holding on to them and asking them to call the police.
The 36-year-old is just fed up with the suspect stealing from him. The owner tells us he was punched in the face quite a few times.
From what I could remember, I was just getting, punched and pulled so they could pull away.
A customer managed to snap these photos of the suspects on, and police are asking the public to take a good look at them.
People could be better, I guess. We all work hard.
And On tells us he hopes that someone from the public can help identify these suspects because all he wants to do is just work in peace. And he also says he is just thankful that luckily no one was hurt.
They get mad at me for calling this out, man. It shows how weak the men are in our community. How you gonna get mad at me for holding this behavior accountable? Doesn't even make sense. How you gonna get mad at me? Yeah. You're mad at me. How you gonna get mad at me for just holding this behavior accountable? Saying that this gives a bad rap and a bad reputation to black women. Man, I don't like the fact that Red Supreme is, you know what I'm saying? He holding women accountable for stealing wigs. Man, this is crazy. But you mad at me. Don't get mad at me, man. Why don't you black men take the time to correct some of these behaviors? You got large platforms. You talk about white supremacy and tethers all day, but you won't take the time. Let's go right here. You won't use your platform to correct this behavior, but you're mad at me for critiquing the behavior and calling it out. You won't say nothing.
All right, now listen. Stop
Now
what
look
you're
at
doing.
Big Back Keisha up in there stealing wigs. Then sat up there and ate too many damn pork chop sandwiches.
Please pay attention. All right, look at this now. Lady in the beauty store, just looking around. As I look closely, for a second, I thought this was Rolly. Yeah, see her staring or whatever. Rubbing on the wigs, examining the texture, pacing back and forth with her eyes upon a wig that she liked. Now she tries it on. See her checking out the quality you got in it. Now she styling it. Look, I think I know what she gonna do, bruh. Some tell me she gonna stuff that wig in her fupa. Now she about to leave Van Moose. Rip me out the bind and got a wig that's brand new. I ain't now watch how she rubs it. Finesse it up nice, make the proper adjustments. Then after that adjustment, like Quavo told Joe Buttons, wrap it up then. Got right about that mirror. Walked off a little bit, then looked right up in the camera. Double check for security, then she walked down the aisle. She out of here, literally. That's that, mama served them up. The lace front looter, the bonnet burglarer. It's crazy, type sick, how situations like this could flip and make store owners hate us. All our ladies now follow around the store for a synthetic lace front. Whole thing is messed up, but I don't know the situation, so who am I to judge?
Hey, man,
What's schizophrenic?
Schizophrenic, you hear voices.
Schizophrenic?
You don't step up me, gotta be a female officer to touch me. It's not that much money. It's only like $900. Like, ow! What the f? It's in my drawers. It's in my drawers. Okay, so I did my time for my crime, so I'm like a new person.
Oh, man. Lord Jesus Christ.
On February 12, 2025, an officer responds to a shoplifting call at an Ulta beauty store. When he arrives, he quickly spots a female matching the suspect's description, carrying 2 large bags.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go back in.
Go back in the inside?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I can't even make it to my car. I'm not gonna run, sir.
I know you're not, because I'm holding on.
You say you what?
I know you're not, because I'm holding on.
You holding on?
I'm holding on.
Here.
Put me out with one at Ulta in the marketplace.
I'm gonna buy it, so could I
No,
walk
you're
out? No?
The time to buy it was back then.
Okay.
You don't have a
43, can you?
loss prevention office or anything?
No.
No? Okay.
He's the security
Is there
guard.
anywhere we have that we can do this? Okay. Okay. Can I bring her back there? Or?
Yeah.
Why do black women want to steal all these beauty supplies, man? And then they say people are being racist when they stereotype us. See, listen, this is why when people say black people pretend to be victims, in some cases it's true, because you got a lot of black women who are robbing for beauty products, and they set bad examples for not only other black women, but it's a bad example for the black race in general.
I'm asking for to do his body. It's not like.
Shout out to my man Trilla G for the 20 on the Cash App. Shout out to Lions Dollars for the 10 on the Cash App. Let's get some more of you people to support the show. Shout out to Back in Action for the 5. We should have at least 10 supporters for this content. It's entertaining, but at the same time, it's informative. Bless the like button if you haven't.
I'm not trying to not buy it. What's going on? Back here.
You have an ID on you?
No.
Okay.
So, can you put the one that's got a roll?
I don't understand why I can't buy it.
X1, did you say X2 or 42?
You got her, look.
Okay. I asked him could I buy the items.
Well, you concealed them. So
And these be the main chicks online trying to call black men broke, but you robbing for wigs and stealing beauty products. And these be the same chicks that saying what a man need to do for them to date them. He need to pay for my babysitter. He need to pay for my nails and all this old dumb stuff. These be the same women trying to call black men broke. And you got baby daddies and ninjas who don't want nothing to do with you outside of sex.
Okay.
Ma'am, come sit down here, please.
I'm going to come back to this, right? Listen, we're going to come back to that, right? And you got black men with large platforms who don't say nothing about this. Check this out. Right here. Now look at Big Bertha. Big Bertha is in there stealing wigs, man. I'm wrong for talking about it, but guess what, family? King Supreme is wrong for holding this behavior accountable. Somehow I'm off code, but most of our people voted for Kamala Harris, who's the epitome of a damn tether. They voted for Kamala Harris, but they're not off code. But I'm off code for holding this behavior accountable. And you talk about stupidity at its highest level. Let's get back to this, man. This is crazy, man. They mad at me for holding this behavior accountable, y'all.
Take the stuff out.
Ma'am,
I'm taking the stuff out. Oh, okay.
All right.
No problem.
What's that, Mississippi?
This, I only use that bag right there.
That's fine. Thank you. She's about 15 minutes. Okay. That's fine.
Then I only use the white bag, sir.
51 by 210 Code 4, thank you.
Sir, he said it's up to you. I don't want to be rude, but I know that I lost my job 2 months ago, and I used to come in here all the time and spend like my whole paycheck basically. And to be honest,
What apartment did you say it was?
items, yeah, I know I was wrong, and I have learned my lesson. Trust me, I would never do this again. I would never come back to your store. I would buy every item that I have in my bag, literally.
Well, you're not gonna come back anyway because you're gonna trespass.
No, I'm saying I'm not coming back in. No, I'm saying I'm not coming back in.
We have so many things that we could have offered you if you just gave us a little like heads up and everything.
I can't hear you,
Just try to get me out of my receipt.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, I couldn't hear you.
Let me do this. And then there's a iron in there.
It's the what?
The teeth there, that guy.
Yeah.
And the lashes as well.
Okay.
Those are hers, obviously.
Some of that stuff I already had in my purse.
Sit down, please.
No, I'm sitting down, sir. You act like I'm trying to be rude. I'm just trying to make sure you get what you're
Everything else
supposed
I
to
cannot confirm, minus this health, but these guys.
Minus the what?
Them. Those are all. They should be hers. These are the only ones that are hers.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, I'm talking. Can I speak with him? Because
no,
I can't speak with him anymore. You just said it's up to him for me to speak
I'm
with him.
conducting an investigation.
No, I understand you're conducting an investigation, but I'm
Okay,
talking
but
to
you
him.
cannot speak to him. He's working right now.
He just told me I can speak with him. He had no problem with that. I just don't want to lose my Section A. I don't want to lose my housing. I have 4 kids. I don't lose my housing.
Okay, so you were about the wrong thing.
No, I'm just trying to speak to him to see if I can buy the items instead. Because it's the same thing. I didn't leave the store. They got all the items. All the items. Is all that I'm saying.
Are you familiar with your Miranda warnings, man?
Yeah.
All right. So, just do me a favor. Just verbally confirm that you understand after each one, okay? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand that?
I don't understand why you're being rude and you're man. Like, what are you being rude for if I'm trying to buy
I'm
something?
not being rude, man. You have the right to remain silent and not
I'm
answer any
asking
questions.
you another question. I'm asking, could I speak with him because he has the authority
At this time, you are not
to
able
do
to
it.
speak with him, man.
But he didn't say I couldn't speak with him. You're saying that I can't speak with him, and I'm just trying to save myself from going to jail because my son is
smoothly. I'm no longer having this conversation. I'm
No.
letting him conduct the investigation.
No, I understand. I was just
So
saying,
we're
could
gonna
I
let
buy
him
it? That's all.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Because if you were gonna buy it, we would have done it the first time.
Okay, but everyone makes mistakes. But okay.
Of course we do. Yes, but
Don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this.
Okay.
All right. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand that? Yes.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
I need you to verbally confirm whether
I'm
or not you
handicapped, so I can't. Like, I'm mentally
Okay, so you
bipolar
are physically
disorder.
Okay, so you are physically
And
unable.
schizophrenic.
Okay, so you're saying you're mentally incapable of giving me a statement.
I'm not schizophrenic.
Okay. Are you or are you not capable
am.
of giving me a statement?
I am schizophrenic.
What's schizophrenic?
Schizophrenic is when you hear voices.
Schizophrenic?
Oh my God, whatever that.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
All right. So, do you wish to give me a statement?
No, not really. What I'm giving you a statement for when I can't recall exactly. I want to be
So you're
verbatim what
refusing
happened.
to give you're refusing to give a statement.
You saying that it really don't matter at this point anyway, so yeah.
I'm asking you.
You saying it
Are
don't
you
matter at this
refusing to
point.
give a statement?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
I'm just trying to let you know that
May I read you your Miranda warnings and then I can talk to you?
I don't understand them for you to be
Okay,
reading
you haven't let me read them.
Okay, but I don't understand
All
what
right,
you
you
just
have the right
asked.
to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand that? Yes or no?
I am slow. Like, you can call my mom. You want to call my mom so she'll be able to translate it to me? Because I don't have my full.
Okay, so what part of that don't you understand?
So now she's claiming mental health. This is crazy. So now she's a mental health patient.
You have the right to remain silent and not answer any
I don't
questions.
understand none of that.
This is great.
Okay, so you're refusing.
I'm
You're waiving your
I'm
right.
telling
Okay.
you that I
Listen, people, I made several videos calling out Asians for their anti-blackness. But it's a damn shame that FBA don't want to support the content when I hold our people accountable, and especially when we're talking about people that's giving us a bad reputation and a bad look. These women are giving us a bad reputation and a bad look, and you people say nothing, and you claim that I'm off code for holding the behavior accountable. This is why so many real black men are going to lead these conscious communities, because it's full of simps. You want to talk about white supremacy and tethers all day, cool, but you never take the time to address the sickness that's in our community. You refuse to address these people that's giving us a bad reputation and a bad name. You don't want to say nothing about that. I guess you want to play victim all day and call white supremacy and talk about tethers, but you refuse to hold these behaviors accountable when it comes to the women in our community. A lot of these guys with large platforms won't say nothing about this. They pretend like they don't see it.
have a disability.
Okay.
So hey.
All right, man. Okay.
I tried to talk to you. You don't want to talk to me, so I'm trying to talk to you either.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'm not sure what. Oh, you got it? Yeah. Yes, sir. I have it.
Shout out to Lim Hendricks for the 15. But guess what? The real people and guess what? The fake outnumber the real. It's always going to be like the fake will always outnumber the real. So don't get fooled by these numbers, right? The numbers might be lowered, but the people that's over here rock with me are the real people. These fake dudes who talk about all this nonsense but never hold these behaviors accountable in our community, they got a gang of people watching that. But those are fake people who just want to hear. They want to hear that. Those are fake people who want feel-good medicine. They want feel-good medicine. They don't want to address the real problems that's going on in our community. They refuse to call out the black women that's giving black women a bad name and a bad reputation. They don't want to say nothing about it. They pretend like they just don't see it. I'm going to talk about white supremacy and tethers all day while ignoring situations like this. If you a black man with a large platform, but you don't use your microphone to correct black women's behavior, you a sucker, man. You a beta male simp and you a sucker, and you're pandering to the FBA community by talking about tethers and white supremacy while ignoring stuff like this. Situations like this is what's giving black women in the listen. Situations like this is giving black women and the black community a bad name and a bad reputation. You got a large platform, but you won't say nothing. You won't say nothing. You won't correct the behaviors of the women in your own community. You're part of the problem. I promise you guys are part of the damn problem. You could easily use your platform to correct the behaviors of black women and say stuff like this is giving black women a bad name and a bad reputation. But you want to sit around pretending to be a victim as if black women ain't guilty of robbing for wigs. Bro, let me tell you right now. I can show you guys 100 videos right now of black women robbing Asians for wigs and beauty supplies. I can show you 100 videos back to back. But guess what? You know what's going to happen? The community going to get mad at me for exposing the behavior. The community is going to get mad at me for holding this behavior accountable. You talk about being backwards.
Already. Huh? They got it at my purse. They already got it already.
You have your ID in there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say if I do, if I don't. I know I got money in there, but I don't remember, like, what else I got in there. I can't really remember, to be honest with you. My memory is because of my anxiety. So I take anxiety meds, and it's just been messing my memory up a little bit.
Okay, so what is your first name?
He already have my first name, Wolfonda.
How do you spell it?
Wolfonda.
How you spell it?
W-A-L-F-O-N-D-A.
F-O-N-D-A?
Mm-hmm. So, Mr. Holiscat.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you please talk to this man so I can look at my son?
Listen, I can understand somebody robbing for money, but robbing for wigs, man, like, seriously, like robbing for wigs? Really? Watch this. Like, I listen, homie. I got over 1 videos of black women robbing and stealing for wigs. Well over 100 videos. Good.
Yes, you did. Let me see. All right, I'll give you. I need to see the other bag too. All right. Well, take them out. I need to see that bag too.
He didn't take none.
He didn't take none for too long. I don't know that.
He didn't take none.
All I did was take this here.
Oh, wow, that's fucking crazy.
No, I need to see it. I need to see it.
Oh.
I need to see it.
Stacy, come on.
Hold on. Here, take your bag. Take your bag. Hold on, what? Take your bag. Cause bitch, you're not gonna keep pushing, bro. You're over here fucking stealing in this store. The fuck? I need to get the hair. Yeah, but I need it back.
Oh my god.
Man, she sold a gang of bundles of weave, bro. Sold a gang of weave up under that damn stove. And the problem is a lot of foundational Black Americans pretend like this ain't a problem. I can understand somebody robbing for money, but when you robbing for wigs and weave, like this is crazy, man. You know what I mean? But they got a problem. They got a problem with me for talking about it, but they ain't got a problem with the people that's actually doing it. You talk about being backwards, ass backwards. Yeah. Look at all that weave she stole. Look at all that weave she stole.
All I got is these lamps right here. Sorry. All of it.
What the fuck?
Empty the whole bag.
I didn't even see it. Oh my god.
I need to see the whole fucking bag. What about that one right there?
She just emptied that.
Don't think y'all fucking broke bitches. Be fucking grateful I'm not calling the police. Bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh.
What the fuck?
Look at this woman walking through the shop. Like it's any side there. Look, she's staring at the lady because she's trying to steal the wig that she's put on top of her head. This was a silly attempt. Look, she got caught. Look. Instead of leaving, she's probably gonna go back and buy a new one. Flipping loser. Look at her. Look at this woman.
I just don't want my son to go to DCO. Like, I'm willing
Where's
to
your
pay.
son?
He right there at the doctor's office.
Oh, he's in the doctor's office?
Yeah, and I just ran over here real quick because they said that the procedure was going to take a long time.
What procedure is getting done?
He's getting... But no, I keep telling him, like, let me just pay for the stuff so I can get my son. You get what I'm saying? I don't mind about none of that because I got enough money to bond myself out.
What's the apartment?
But I'm just asking him, could I just buy the stuff? Like, I don't understand why I can't buy the stuff, and he being so fucking nasty for no reason. He just being mean. From the time he came in.
Remind me, when did I meet you over there?
Remember when the little girls had a brawl in Settlebrook? Remember, it was a bunch of them fighting. They met up. Some cousins came from another place, and it was just some crazy stuff. It was just a bunch of kids out there fighting.
Yeah.
Remember? And they was spraying the mace. And y'all said, if y'all don't stop fighting, we're going to spray the mace.
I remember.
Yeah, it was a...
I know what some of these people going to say. Red, this white supremacy, man. If a black man was protecting these women, they wouldn't be out there stealing. So now they're going to point the finger at the black man. If black men was taking care of these queens and providing for them, they wouldn't be out here stealing wigs. So now they're going to blame black men for this. That is crazy.
Brawl out there. I was at my sister's house out there, and then that's when I seen it, and you was asking me like what happened, and I told you what happened. I told you they came, they sat in the middle of the road, they started fighting, the other one jumped in, and the grown lady helped jump in too. I told you exactly what I told you the truth.
Yeah, I remember. It's been a minute though.
Yeah, but I told you everything.
It's been a couple years, ain't it?
No, it wasn't that long ago. Like a year and a half.
No, it's way more than that.
Oh, for real? It
Yeah.
seemed like it was just recently.
No, it's been longer than that.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like I just wish you could talk to him and let him know that I'll buy the stuff. My son is over there getting the treatment, and when he get his treatment, he 8 years old.
He's 8?
Yeah, he's 8. So he's at the pediatrician, like the pediatrician people like that. And I literally came over here to get curlers and came back because I was supposed to be going to take Valentine pictures with my son. And that was it. Like, I will pay for the shit. The shit is not, that is not a problem. If I'm saying I'm finna pay for it, it stop. Y'all have to have paperwork. I'm banned it from the store, which I don't come to the outlet anyways. You get what I'm saying? So it was close by here. So I said, let me just run over here, get some curlers, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's all I tried to do. That's all I tried to do. I don't understand why he's so excited and so into taking somebody to jail when I'm willing to pay for it. It'll be a different thing if you came in the store and you had $0. You get what I'm saying? Then you had no.
All right, so now she's saying she should be able to pay for it. Well, I get what you're saying, but damn, You stole it, so they want to hold you accountable. Check this out. Watch this right here. She's robbing for wigs. Look, look. Oh, you stealing. Don't stop us from stealing these wigs. Oh. Oh, she got her wig. Look. Yeah, look, she finna steal some more wig. Oh, man. Man, this is a problem, bro.
No expectations of buying anything, but I came in there with money, so obviously I have expectations to buy something. The damn store cried.
Okay.
You know, like that's it. I don't understand why he can't just give me, like, let me buy the stuff. Sheriff department don't let. Ooh, these people, they always in my face. Even sheriff department don't even let my sister. Like, my sister was in the mall one time, and they let her do the same shit. She bought the stuff, and that was it. She got trespassed from the mall. It wasn't even that big. The way he going about it, he acting like I killed somebody. Why was he not fighting them or something? I'm fighting them. He acting like I'm fighting them about their stuff, or I'm running from them about their stuff. It wasn't nothing like that. I was trying to walk down to my car. He pulled up behind the other car before I can get, like, back me in, like, block me in before I can get down to my car.
Okay.
And that was it. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I wanted to be a crazy person, I would have just hopped in the car and, you know what I'm saying, and went on about my business. Like, I'm not trying to give y'all no problems. And then I'm asking him for the sergeant, and I'm asking him for Ryan Patterson, and I'm asking him for Bullard. I'm asking him for them, and he won't even, because I helped them with a lot of stuff. So I'm asking the homicide unit, basically. I'm asking them for, you understand? I'm asking them to call people that they told me if I get in trouble, call. And he won't even call them.
Gotcha.
So something is wrong with that. If I'm asking for a specific officer because they is the officer that I'm working with.
Man, this is sad, man. You can't win in the black community, right? It's like when you make FBA content, they want you to pander to black people all day. They want you to talk about Haitians, illegal immigrants, tethers, and white supremacy all day. But they don't want you to hold the behaviors in our community accountable. They don't want that. They'll quit supporting you. They'll stop watching your show. How do I know I'm speaking from experience? Do I give a damn? No, because the real people still support me. The real people who understand the truth still support my platform. But the fake will always outnumber the real. If you make FBA content, I got to be real. And this ain't hating on FBA because I'm a foundational black American. So I got the right to call out the nonsense that I see. I'm 100% foundational black American on both sides of my family. So you can't say that I'm hating. The reality of it is this. When you make FBA content, you got to talk about tethers and white supremacy all day. The moment that you hold behaviors in our community accountable, the people going to stop supporting you. That is a cult-like behavior. And you wonder why people say, man, that FBA is a group. It's a cult. That's why they're saying that. When you hold behaviors in our community accountable, they're going to stop supporting you. Man, you need to quit supporting Whoopty Whoop, he off code. And the same people who say I'm off code are the same people who voted for that tether Kamala Harris. Imagine that. Make it make sense. You got to talk about tethers and white supremacy all day to get these people to support your platform. And that is sad. The moment that you hold behaviors in our community accountable, they're going to tell people to stop rocking with you.
And you have to call that officer. You cannot not call it. I know, but why not call that officer? Why be so nasty?
But I mean, like you're saying, he doesn't have to though.
Yeah, but why not? If I'm telling you that Bullard and Ryan Peterson, if I'm telling you about them, obviously it's the reason why I'm telling you about them.
Yeah, but again, he doesn't have to. Like,
I mean, check it out. I'm sick of hearing about tethers and white supremacy all day. We got problems in our community that we can fix. But unfortunately, a lot of our people don't want the truth. They'll tell the truth about tethers and white supremacy, but they don't want you to tell the truth about the problems in our community. We could actually fix these problems if we hold this behavior accountable. But unfortunately, the people in our community unfortunately, the people in our community with large platforms, they don't want to hold this behavior accountable. They don't. And they get mad at anybody else who do. We could easily fix some of these problems in our community if we held these behaviors accountable. But unfortunately, a lot of our FBA brothers, they know that the only way they can make money is if they talk about white supremacy and tethers all day while ignoring the behaviors in our own community. And I am sick of that. I'm one of the first individuals to call that out. I am sick of that. I'm not going to talk about tethers and white supremacy all day. I'll talk about tethers and white supremacy sometimes. But at the same time, I'm going to take the time to correct some of the behaviors that we can fix in our community. So when these black conservatives say black people don't want to hold their own people accountable, there's some truth to that. Because when you make FBA content and you hold your own people accountable, people in the FBA community will stop supporting you. Trust and believe. I know. I'm speaking from firsthand experience. Man, I got to talk about tethers and white supremacy all day. I can't hold black women accountable. They're going to turn on me if I hold black women accountable. Exactly.
You said take off your stuff.
Ma'am, don't you have jewelry on?
Yeah, but you said take off your...
Don't you have jewelry on?
My earrings ringing? I just told you it's my what you call
Okay,
you
cannot have any loose articles on you.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
let me tell you, do we blame white supremacy for the reason that black women don't love their natural hair? Do we blame tethers for the reason that black women don't love their natural hair and why they're robbing these beauty stores for weave and makeup? Do we blame it on tethers or white supremacy? Or do we say, no, black women need to be held accountable because they need to do better? And the only way they're going to do better is if we as a community, foundational black Americans, hold this accountable. That's the only way the situation will get better. Do we blame it on tethers? Do we blame it on white supremacy for why black women are addicted to weave so much to the point to where they are robbing and stealing for it? Can we blame it on tethers and white supremacy? I'm asking a simple question.
My officer, you ain't finna search me. That ain't what's gonna go on. Put me for what you want to put me for now.
Jesus.
About this and that. First, I ain't who I say I am. You got so much stuff going on.
Black women not loving their natural hair is a damn sickness. It is a sickness in our community that most of our brothers don't want to talk about. They never want to talk about these behaviors. Once it gets to the point to where you are robbing for a hair that comes from other races of women and you're willing to rob and steal for it, that is a major problem. And these black men with large platforms refuse to hold this behavior accountable. They won't talk about it. They sit up there and ignore these facts, and they get mad at somebody like me when I talk about it. I know black women don't love their natural hair, but I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna hold a black woman accountable for not loving her natural hair. But I claim to be FBA. I claim to be all about black pride. But you won't call the women out that are stealing and robbing for hair that comes from non-black women. You won't call out that behavior, but you claim to love black people. Man, get your fake ass up out of here, man.
I was shooting another officer that came to arrest me because you not human. You not human.
If you guys was all about black love, surely you would call out the females who engage in self-hatred when they rob for wigs and weaves, when they rob for hair that comes from non-black women. How you gonna be all for black love, but you refuse to call out this behavior? Okay, well, blame it on white supremacy. Blame it on white supremacy for why black women don't love their natural hair. Blame it on white supremacy to the point to where black women are willing to rob and steal to get hair that comes from non-black women. Blame it on white supremacy. Blame it on tethers. Okay, cool. Man.
Oh, trust me, you're not taking me up to do that.
No, I don't really give a fuck. But I ain't killed nobody, so I was. I'm asking.
I don't give it because I ain't killed nobody. I don't give it nobody.
I'm asking
you want stuff from me?
Yes.
Then I need stuff from you.
Okay.
Right now, I do not readily have a female available. All right, but I need to get these items off of you so I can get you out.
This is the problem, black men. As stupid as these women are, we still sleep with them. As ignorant and as stupid as these women are, we still sleep with them, which makes them believe that there's nothing wrong with them because men still give them attention. We still sleep with them. We have low self-esteem as black men. We sleep with women who are stupid. We sleep with women who are ignorant, which makes them believe that there's nothing wrong with them. Well, if men still want me, there must not be nothing must be really wrong with me because men still want me. And that's our fault as black men. We don't shun women like this. We don't hold this behavior accountable. Females like this still feel like they can get a black man regardless of how ignorant and stupid they are. And that is a major problem. That has a lot to do with the low self-esteem as a black man. We're willing to tolerate this nonsense just to get some box. And that alone is crazy. Pure insanity.
It rains off.
Okay.
Well, could I put it in my car so nobody don't steal it?
Where's your car?
My car is down there, the white Tesla.
I'd rather it go with you so we can keep track of it.
Oh my God.
I can't speak for it if it's left in your car in a
Yeah,
parking
but
lot.
this is a necklace. This necklace is $10,000. I don't want to do that.
That's why we're gonna take care of it.
I don't understand why I just can't pay for the stuff.
That's not up to me. I told you that. That's up to the store, and they decided that they were going to prosecute. That's not up to me.
You wasn't even letting it be up to you once he said okay and then
It can't.
he started.
1 second.
1513.
I ain't finna walk around with no shoes on.
815. I have the manager on board. 51 show.
What you doing? My necklace?
Yes.
13 hours.
You cannot have this on.
Okay, could you take it to my son then? Could you take it to my son? Wait, let me do it. Let me do it because I want you to pop my necklace because my necklace is very popular.
Okay, I understand that.
Okay, because it's the way you got to take it off. No, let me do it. 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 I got 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 it. Because this can't be replaced. There you go. And here's the ring. It ain't gonna come out. Ow! What the fuck? It ain't gonna come out. Don't take my. Yeah, just let the gun club people take it out when they put the oil on there.
All right.
Ain't nothing else on me.
You gotta take the bracelets. Yes,
oh, let me do it. I do it.
You cannot take it off. You have handcuffs on.
I got it. Trust me, I got it. Here we go. Here come one bracelet.
Network switch. There's 4 on the show.
Other bracelet.
915 and 5 copy. 10-4 on the show.
And one of my bracelets must be lost. I can't do this one because the head can't stand.
Right, you on his way? Where you guys at?
Stay away from, listen, man, stay away from these women with these arm tattoos and wigs. That is masculine as hell for a woman to have her forearms tatted. These women with tattoos on their forearms and stuff and their necks with wigs, they are bad news. Stay the hell away from them. These women are demonic, they're evil, and they're ignorant, and they're self-hating. She wouldn't feel beautiful if she didn't have that lace front wig on her head. If she had to wear her natural hair, she wouldn't even feel beautiful. She got tattoos on her arms, forearms, just looking crazy and talking stupid. And as black men, we tolerate this behavior. You know why black women don't listen? You know why black women are at the bottom of the barrel? Because as black men, we're at the bottom of the barrel. We tolerate and accept nonsense like this from women in our community, which makes them believe that this behavior is acceptable because black men gonna sleep with them regardless of their behavior, regardless of their ratchet activity. Regardless of their fake femininity, we gonna tolerate it regardless. And you wonder why black women and black men are at the bottom of the damn barrel. As black men, we tolerate this nonsense and still sleep with these stupid ass females anyway. Who, you a queen? It don't matter that you got a weave. It don't matter that you got 3 baby daddies. You still a queen. Yeah, that's the stupid stuff that we tolerate as black men. I'm speaking in general. I'm not saying all of us, but I'm speaking in general. Too many black men tolerate this nonsense.
You don't know the jury.
And then this last one here. You got a silver bracelet in or no? Okay, I'm missing my silver bracelet, my silver Cartier bracelet that matched this right here. So, could you walk around and look for it? Because this is a silver bracelet that I had on before.
Stand up.
Stand up for what?
Stand up. I need to make sure there's nothing else in there.
9-1505 is 10-4 to clear traffic.
And what keeps ringing on there?
It's they calling my phone from my car, and my car ain't gonna keep doing it.
Where's your watch at?
Is it just one suspect?
It's an eye tag thing.
Where is it?
It's in my shoes. It's gonna vibrate over your back. Yes, it is. I got it in my shoes, so that way, pull this thing up. If you pull the back of this up, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it if you pull the back of this up. So
no,
yeah.
it's not. Where is it?
I don't got it.
Did you copy? 10-4, I relayed the message.
You cannot touch me. Officer cannot touch a female. I'm gonna sue you guys, and I'm gonna make sure I call my uncle too.
You cannot go. Where is it? Is it
I need
inside
to
of you?
Yes, it's inside my private part. Yeah, that's what it says. It's inside my private part. And you cannot touch my private part. Because if you touch my private part, y'all gonna get sued.
Is it inside of there?
It's in my drawers. It's in my drawers.
Okay, so I have to warn you that introduction of contraband to a secure facility.
Call the female officer so she can dig in my drawers.
I just told you I do not have one.
Well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Because I can't go in because you don't got no female officer to check me. You ain't finna stick your hands in my pants.
I didn't ask you that.
Okay, so I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
And it's inside of your
pants.
Your inside of your pants or inside of your
drawers? My drawers with my pants.
And what is
I got on board shorts and I got it in the middle of my crouch. I always put it in the middle of my crouch. So yeah, that's what it said.
Is that a phone?
No, it's not a phone. It's an Apple Watch.
It's an Apple Watch.
Yep, the new Apple Watch that just came out, the black ones.
7-3. If you're still at the distance, you can 27.
All right, no problem.
Yep.
A female officer then arrives.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
What do you got on you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I got shit on me.
Okay, turn around. I'm just gonna double check.
Oh, I got a pad on. I'm trying to push my pad in.
Okay.
So that way I don't leak on you when you dig in my pants.
Turn face car for me.
You can pull it the bottom right here. Ooh.
Okay, I just gotta double check.
No problem. Don't pull my clothes down. Oh no, at least it's out here.
Okay, let me tie it back up.
Okay, thank
you. Listen, man, and you black men are liars. When you say that there's not a lot of black women who act like this, you guys are liars and simps. There's tons of black women who act and behave just like this. And I hate to say it because I love my people, but I got to be honest about the behavior. There's no shortage of black women who behave and commit crimes like this. Trust and believe there's no shortage of them.
Okay, try to see. Is that your phone?
That's my Apple Watch.
Oh, do you have it on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that off.
Huh? I don't have it on me.
Oh, okay. So loud.
Yeah, I know it is.
She just has a pad on. She has a pad.
What's that ring?
It's her Apple Watch, she said.
That's what I'm saying. It's not on her wrist.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Where's your Apple Watch at?
And my Apple Watch, that's what's ringing, my Apple Watch.
No, but where is it?
My Apple Watch is connected to my tag thing. You know how you find your devices and stuff?
Yeah.
So that's basically what it is. So anytime it... Shut up! Damn, shut up! I can't even talk. Man, I'm not talking to him no more. Because he is too rude. He's been rude since day one. I'm telling him my son is over there getting a procedure done. Is let me buy the stuff from in the store, and he don't want to let me buy the stuff from in the store because he want to take somebody to jail so bad. I don't got time for him.
Right, talk to me.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the car with you and talk to you. If I can't get in the car and talk with you, I don't want to be dealt with him. This man is rude.
Listen.
I don't got time for that.
So where is your Apple Watch?
My son is across the street.
Okay.
At a medical facility. Over here to get a couple items and to go back and pick my son up. Only thing I asked this guy for from day one. At first, the dude in there, the altar dude in there that's, I guess, in the room or whatever he calls himself, at first, that man was fine with it. Like, me paying for the stuff and going on about my business. He don't want...
You know Keisha ain't got in. No respectful man, no man that's worth a damn is going to wife up no woman like this. She's a single mother, and we understand why. The only men that's going to drop something off in her drawers are men who get out the penitentiary or prison. That's it. No man that's worth a damn is going to wife her up. So you know damn well she ain't got no husband. There's no way she got a husband. No man who's worked his whole life to become successful is going to wife up no hood rat like this.
I mean, he want me to be arrested instead of paying for the shit. You get what I'm saying? And my son is across the street, meaning DCF going to get my son.
Okay, listen, where is this noise coming from?
It's an iTag.
Okay, but
iTag in my shoe. All my shoes is iTag. You ain't never seen it on TikTok?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, all my shoes are iTag. Even my Jordans. I take the tongue out of it and I insert it.
So the tag is in your shoe? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see.
You can't see it.
What do you mean?
All my those shoes right there. All my
into your
shoes like
shoe?
that. All my shoes like that. My Jordans like that. My Nikes like that. My New Balance like. You go buy the tag. You're gonna have them remove your insert, the bottom of your shoe or the inside of your shoe, depending on where you want it, and they're gonna insert it inside your shoe. So you can always find your shoes. You can always find your devices.
No way.
Yeah, Google it. TikTok.
I don't have TikTok. So.
Oh, that's why.
All right, so it's in here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and where'd you say?
But ma'am, I'm not gonna be walking around with my feet barefooted.
I completely agree.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I agree.
I'm not trying to grow my feet. I wear 5.5. I want to keep wearing that.
I understand. So, and where's your Apple Watch?
My Apple Watch is in my car, a couple down, so it's gonna rain because it's enclosed. I have the cellular thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Where I got my own line.
Connected.
Yeah, so it's gonna always connect. Yeah, because he don't understand nothing. And to be honest with you, I don't want to deal with him because he's looking at my criminal history, and I ain't been in jail in 8-9 years. I did my time for my crime, so I'm like a new person. You get what I'm saying? I ain't bothering nobody, no nothing. I'm simply I ain't telling him like I'm scared to go to jail. I ain't scared to go to jail. I ain't scared to go to jail. It's not about that. And besides that, I got real supportive family that's gonna send me the bail money for me to get out. So, and I got buns as family members. It's not about
she ain't scared to go to jail. She gonna do the time for her crime. She gonna sit up there and do the time for her crime, and she got family members that's gonna sit up there and bail her, gonna bail her out of jail. I ain't afraid to do the crime do the time for my crime. Yeah, and what example are you setting for your son? What type of example is she setting for her son? Your son is going to grow up to be a drill rapper, a gangbanger, a street criminal, because look at his mother. Where's his daddy? See, black people, y'all got to start being honest. How come black men ain't marrying? You know damn well why productive black men ain't marrying a woman like this. The only type of man that's going to tolerate this nonsense is a hood pookie who does ignorant and stupid stuff himself. No man that's worth a damn with a damn career would even think about wifing up a broad like this. And you wonder why these females can't get married. They ain't worth a damn. That's why nobody wants to marry them. Oh, well, black men need to start marrying these queens. Man, shut up.
about that. It's about my son is next door getting a treatment, and I don't want DCF to get my son. That's what it's
How
about.
old's your son at?
My son's 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
And then,
and he's over across the street right here in the professional building. Right when you come out of here, you know how you go to the Chase?
Yeah.
You know the professional building right down the left when you get to the light, when you coming around like in the back?
across the street?
Yeah, in a Peach building.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where he in the pediatric center, right? He in one of the pediatrics over there. Okay. He don't even care. Okay. He want me to lose my son by some damn stealing when I could have paid for the stuff.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying? Yep. That ain't having no heart.
Here.
That's not even having no heart.
Put this, I'll give you this one back in a second.
Hey, you talking about you give me one back?
I'm gonna give you this one back. I'm gonna show him.
Oh.
Not there, too. There's an air tag in this shit. So that's what's making the noise.
Have you ever seen an air tag before?
No. But it's heavier than the other shit and the other one. Or maybe it's
No, it's not. But he gonna say he want to say whatever he want to say. He's a nasty.
Okay, but
ma'am, I don't want to ride with him. I don't feel safe riding with him. I asked him for 2 supervisors, and he haven't yet to give me any supervisor that I asked for, and that's illegal for you to do. If I'm asking for higher authority, that means I want higher authority.
We'll get you a supervisor.
I need a supervisor now, because I've been asking him since I was inside the building.
All right, but listen.
Fuck wrong with him. I'm getting tired of him. He really working my patience. I'm dead ass serious. He working my patience because I don't care nothing about nothing. Only thing I care about is my son.
I understand. Listen, I understand.
Fuck wrong with him. And only way you gonna get a charge, only way you gonna get, listen, I know the law. Like, listen, when I was locked up, I read 48 Powers of Law. I know. Listen, know everything.
Here.
Thank you, ma'am. Could I ride with you instead of him? Because I don't like him. I'm not fond of him.
Well, I don't think you're going to ride with him anyway. Just give me a second.
Thank you so much.
While the officers waited on the supervisor to arrive, the magical eye tag that the suspect claims is inside her sandals began to ring again.
My fucking stomach is hurting.
Listen, where'd that noise come from?
My shoes.
I never heard an air tag make a noise.
How could you find your stuff if the air tag ain't gonna make no noise?
I never heard it make that noise.
Oh, it make the same. Whatever ringtone you put it to, you can put it to whatever ringtone you want to. You just got to download the app on your phone.
Listen, I just want to make sure you don't have anything in your crotch, anything in
your
your butt.
People in our community pretend like why the marriage rates are so. They pretend like they don't understand why the marriage rates are so low. Do you think black men work hard their whole life to wife up women like this? Absolutely not. Women like this can only get hood pookies. Those are the only type of men that's going to tolerate this behavior. No man that's worth the damn that's productive is going to tolerate this behavior. No man that's worth the damn is going to wife up a woman like this. And I know what they're going to say. Well, not all black women act like this. Not all black women. It's too many of them who act and behave like this. I don't give a damn about that. Not all. There's too many who act and behave just like this. Trust and believe there's no shortage of women who behave and act like this. It is not. Unfortunately, I got to tell y'all the truth. Not all men. Shut your weak ass up with that not all argument. We could easily say not all white people are racist. Not all Asians are racist.
On me. So at the end of the day, nothing they can do. Ma'am, I don't have no drugs on me, so it's nothing they can do to me besides book me for what they can book me for, which is stealing. That's it.
All right. Well, listen, because if you take a cell phone into a jail, that's extra charge. So other than that air tag,
if you take drugs inside of a jail,
electronics. We are not even. I'm not even allowed to take my cell phone inside of jail.
Oh, y'all do have to take off y'all badges and stuff.
We got to take everything off.
No, I need to worry about. Well, I'm finna do my son first. I'm not doing nothing.
Listen,
I'm not cooperating.
he's on the phone.
He don't care.
He's on the. Hold on. He's on the phone with the supervisor.
Listen, this man is so nasty. Instead of him doing all this, that man in there told me I could pay the $977 and just ban me from the trespass me from the store. He want to arrest me.
But listen, you wanted a supervisor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's on the phone with the supervisor coming over here. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, do you have anything on you?
Why?
I'm hearing this go off. That sounds like a cell phone.
You did not respond to what I just asked you. You asked me a question for a question. You ain't hear what I just said?
What?
You ain't hear what I just said.
Okay.
It was one way, and he tried to make it his way. He wanted them to arrest me. And I didn't even, you know how somebody trying to run from you or yoke back, and I ain't do none of that. When he came to me, I stopped what I did. I walked in the store. I ain't make no scene. I ain't scream. I ain't yell. I ain't do none of that. Okay. Being very professional and nice to him. He was being nasty like it's his shit.
Okay.
Like I'm his daughter or something. Like I don't know what's wrong with him.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm not a supervisor. Okay. He called the supervisor. He should be. Is he coming out?
Yeah, I guess I'm done.
Okay. All right.
And which supervisor is it that's coming?
I don't know.
He says it's not the one I asked for. Why you won't get the supervisor that I asked for? I'm asking for Bullard and I'm asking for Ryan Peterson. Those are the ones. He went and got.
Well, the way it works for us, we have to contact our supervisors.
Okay.
Okay, and neither one of them are supervisors. Bullard's a lieutenant. So
I'm a lieutenant.
If we went straight to Bullard, we'd be going over the chain of command. So we have to go through a sergeant.
Wait, which one is the highest? The lieutenant or the sergeant? Lieutenant. Right. So that's.
But we can't contact the lieutenant automatically. We got to go through the sergeant to contact the lieutenant.
Oh, okay.
Let me get that figured out for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Put your seat on.
Okay. And I'm pregnant. I already told the medics that, and I don't know if you was right there when I told the medics that, but I'm pregnant. I'm 4 months pregnant.
Hello?
She's 4 months pregnant, and I bet money she ain't got a husband. She ain't got a husband. Hell nah.
Yes, sir.
And thank you. For
I'm pregnant. I'm 4 months pregnant. If she had a husband, she wouldn't be stealing at 4 months pregnant. She's already a single mom. This is sickening. This behavior is toxic. They have so many black women have been infected with this same mentality, and it's spreading all across the country from city to damn city. And they want to sit up there and pretend like it ain't a damn problem with this mentality. I'm 4 months pregnant. I'm 4 months pregnant. And you're up in the store stealing, and you got a damn son at home. They getting ready to take your damn son away, and you got the nerve to be 4 months pregnant with another damn baby.
all my people. That's probably them trying to call and see exactly where I'm located at.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Could you see if that's my people trying to call and get my phone? I said call to get my phone. Call my baby.
Hold on a second.
You changing them in the front or the back?
Go ahead.
I'm in the front or the back? I'm pregnant. You supposed to. My handcuffs don't go in the back.
I'm listening.
I ain't moving. That shit hurt.
Because that's pretty much when we asked him several times. That's what he was saying. Because there was really no point of no damage that indicate either one of them. That's why he couldn't tell which one is. No.
No, because every time you twisting it, it's like hurting even more to my wrist. Like this part.
I mean, if truthfully speaking, give me 5 minutes. Let me finish with this 15. I'll call you right back. Let me put her in my car right now. Where's your car again?
They trying to call. You see who is that on the phone? Because that's probably him trying to figure out where I'm at.
No, that's this number that kept calling you.
That did my purse and stuff. He said that it's gonna go in my car.
You want it to go in there?
Please. I'm feel. Please. I just want to make sure everything in there, like my jewelry is in there, and like
you want all of your items.
Everything in there. So when I come,
including your phone.
No, not the phone, because I gotta be able to call them and come get me.
I'll leave the.
Yeah, and it's money in the back of my phone. Please. It's money in the back of my phone.
Oh, okay.
Leave this right here.
No, hold on.
Put this in my purse. Because if I go in jail, then they're going to take the money. So put this in my purse. This is like old money that I don't touch.
Good thing I opened that in front of you.
Yeah, because all my phones got money in the back on. I hope my other pink phone is
$350.
Yes, $350, yes.
$350?
Yeah, and then it's more money inside that other purse, but you can put all that in there. So
how much money is inside the purse?
Maybe like $400. It's 50s in there.
Where is that at? Because they don't look like it's $300 in that purse. I've seen loose bills, but it's not $300.
It's 50s. They all 50s. The bills that I have is all 50s.
We're going to go get it.
All right. Ooh. God.
All right, 1 second.
A supervisor then arrives.
I guess she just wanted to talk to her supervisor before do a transfer.
You don't know what about?
No, she said she just wanted to talk because she's pregnant, and then the handcuff was on the back. She said she just wanted to talk to the supervisor.
Back here?
Black people, we got to stop. Black people, man, we got to stop pretending like we don't understand why these women don't have no husbands. You know damn well why they don't have no husbands. The best thing that she has to offer a man is what's between her legs. And after you get that a few times, you don't want to deal with her no more because she's ignorant. She's loudmouth, rambunctious, and ignorant, mouthy, and unruly. So why would any man that's worth the damn consider this woman to be? Why would he consider marriage with this woman? Any man that's worth the damn he would never consider marriage with this woman. And you got ignorant people in our community who pretend like why none of these so-called black queens ain't married. You know damn well why they're not getting married. And it is baby mamas going from man to man. It don't work with this man, get another one. Now you on your third or fourth baby daddy. Some of you people don't live in reality, and that's the damn problem in the black community. You pretend like you don't see the obvious problems. Shout out to Tyrell West for the 10, you dig? Shout out to my man Samuel for blessing us with a 20. You heard me?
Hello, miss.
Hi. How are you?
You have a beautiful smile.
Thank you. You don't look familiar. That's what I can say. I know majority of you guys, but I don't know all of you guys.
Gotcha.
Okay, so originally I asked for Bullard, and then I asked for Ryan Peterson or Peterson. He's
Ryan
in the
Peterson, okay.
right. And they basically told me, like, I'm not saying like I'm trying to get out of jail free card or anything like that.
If she takes a picture on Instagram with her weave and her booty tooted up, a lot of black men, ooh, queen, you sexy. Ooh, queen, you look good. That's why she got so many damn baby daddies, because she's going from man to man. All she got to do is take a picture with her brand new wig and her best outfit and toot her booty up, and you're going to have simps in the comment section telling her that she's sexy like ain't nothing wrong with her. Like she ain't got a problem in the world. Ooh, queen, you sexy. Ooh, you beautiful. And all she did was put on a brand new wig and toot her butt up for the damn camera. I'm sick of you weak ass black males.
But I asked the man in there, could I purchase the stuff originally? And he said yes, that I can pay the $977 to purchase the stuff, you know, so that way we don't have to, and I get trespassed. And I said I'm fine because I don't come here anyways. My son is actually across the street at the medical center building there for pediatric, because he's only 7 years old. And I was trying to tell the officer that.
So her son is on, listen, homies, her son is only 7 years old. And I bet money the child that she's pregnant with now, that's not the same father of the 7-year-old child that she got. She's pregnant. She says she's 4 months pregnant, right? But guess what? She got a 7-year-old son. The child that she's pregnant with now is not the father of the 7-year-old. I bet money. She go from one penis to the next, because guess what? They can only get along with a man for so long till they go on to the next. And this is how they have 3 to 4 baby daddies, because they can't get along with men. They run to the next man and they tell the next man that they with that the baby daddy was a problem until you deal with the broad long enough to figure out that she was a damn problem.
The man told me, like, yeah, he'll take the money. And then the officer was like, oh, we're not going through that right now, you know, and stuff like that. So I said, could I speak to the supervisor? Because Bullard, I'm known, like, Bullard knows me, and Ryan Peterson, Texas. So originally I came in here to get curling irons, and it was just to be honest with you, it was just this one
guy. Well, it was two. It was the guy and the girl, and they just kept following me around. Now, remind you, I got all of the money, and I even showed them I got the money to pay for it. I wouldn't offer to pay for something if I didn't have the money for it. You get what I'm saying? But I just feel that they was following me around. I'm the only one in there that's this color. So they was just following me around from the first time I got there. I didn't even come there for nothing but two things, you know, and then I just started shopping around, and I realized that they is like being something
This
else.
will be the same woman who take Instagram photos with her brand new weave, with her butt showing, and a bunch of simps gonna show up in the comment section to tell her she's sexy. And that's the problem, right? Regardless how pathetic and sorry they are, they know that they can weaponize their sexuality to get black men to tell them they're queens and they're beautiful, because black men have such low standards. Tell me I'm lying. All she got to do is put on a brand new outfit and a brand new wig and show her butt on Instagram, and you're gonna have several of black male saying, "Oh, you beautiful queen, you look good, you sexy." Ooh, 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 ooh.
You get what I'm saying? And it just went from there. So long story short, I offered to pay, you know, because I have been in trouble in forever, and I have my son. So I offered to pay, and the officer said, the other guy said, yeah. And then the other guy said, the store person said he don't mind, like, okay, it is what it is, we'll just trespass her, she'll never be able to come back here anyway. And I said, okay. And then the actual officer, the guy, he was like, I don't care, no, she's not gonna pay. And he shut the door of the guy that was talking, the person in the store. He shut the door on him while he's telling me, like, you know, it's ways that we can go around this, you know, I understand, you know, things like that. And I'm just explaining to him.
Okay. All right. Let me try that, because you're giving me a lot right now.
I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What I'll do for you is, once I get your name, I'll reach out to Bullet, because I know he's working, and I'll let him know that you got yourself in a little situation.
Or could you reach out to Ryan? Because I'm more closer with Ryan Patterson than Bullard. Bullard just knows me.
Yeah, I don't know if Ryan's working today.
Oh, okay.
I saw Bullard like 30 minutes ago, so I know he's working. Then I'll go in the store and talk to management, because if we don't have a victim, we don't have a crime.
Right.
So if management says, yes, we just want her to pay for the items and trespass, then we'll do that, because we don't have a victim.
Right.
But if they insist that they do want to press charges, then there's nothing I can do about it, because it's felony status. There's nothing Bullet would be able to do about it. But let me call him first, then I'll go in there and talk to management. Do you remember which ones?
It was the guy in the back. He's all the way in the back in one room. He's like watching the cameras or something like that.
White guy, black guy?
He's a white guy with dark hair. And then besides that, so my phone, I had my phone on me because they took my purse and all this stuff. So I had I had my phone on me, and I told the young lady that came, because she's the one that had to search me, because I know that a woman has to be searching me.
One of our officers or one of their?
No, your officers. She was a girl, and he was at first he was trying to search me, and I said, no, you cannot search me. A female has to search me, because he was saying he was like take my stuff out. That was his words, take my stuff out. So I said, no, I'm not gonna take my clothes and stuff out, because you know what I'm saying, you violating me. I said, if a female is here, I don't mind about doing it. You get what I'm saying? She can check me, but you as a male, you're not gonna check me, because that's not how it's supposed to go, like that. And I've been a bruise before. You definitely ain't finna check me. And then that's when he came from the front, and he came in the back, and he literally put his hands between my legs to try to see where the phone was. And that should be on camera too. I was looking around to see if he had cameras in his car, but I don't know where y'all had y'all cameras.
Your phone?
Yep. And he reached over, because he couldn't find it, but he never pat me down. You get what I'm saying? And he reached over. My phone is like right here.
And this is the same management.
And the crazy part about it is, a lot of chicks like this still believe that they have value, because bottom tier men, low hanging fruit men still want to sleep with them. So in their mind, they still feel like they have value, because beta males still would like to sleep with them. If she did an Instagram post right now, she can create an Instagram channel right now showing her butt, and a gang of black male simps will tell her she's beautiful, she's sexy. A bunch of beta male simps will tell her that she's a queen, and you can't tell me I'm lying. Oh, you a queen, you look sexy. Ooh, girl, I like that booty. If everything fails with these women, they know they can get validation through social media by showing their damn butt on Instagram, and you can't tell me I'm lying. You black men have low standards. If everything fails, she'll weaponize her sexuality to show her butt on Instagram, social media, to get a bunch of you beta male simps to tell her she's beautiful, to tell her she's sexy, to tell her she's a black queen.
whether or not they want to press charges?
No, this is the officer. The officer that was just here. My arresting officer, I guess.
Okay.
He was the one who reached his hands, and you can see it in the video. If the video worked, he reached his hands in between my legs. That's exactly what he did. And then that's when I was like, oh, no. I said, I already told her that I would give my phone to her because I got to dig in my pants to get my phone. So I would give it to her because I feel comfortable, with a woman. But I'm not going to dig in my clothes or take off my clothes for you. You hear what I'm saying? And he literally, I swear to God, you can go watch the video. That man reached between my legs because he came from this side and he reached between my legs. That's exactly what he did. I'm just being honest.
But where was your phone at? Was it in your pants or outside your pants?
It was my...
Okay, the outside your pants, where you're touching right now. Okay.
It was in my pants.
It was in your pants.
It was in my pants. He was trying to find out where the phone was because the phone kept ringing. Okay. So that's when he reached in between my legs. Like... reach in between my legs with my property. That's just point blank period. I can't, I can't sugarcoat that. I can't hide that. That is exactly what he did. I was looking.
Who actually retrieved your phone? The female officer?
No, he ended up retrieving my phone. My phone is like, I don't want to be too touchy, but my phone is back. Right, so my phone is in the back of my butt. Okay, and the shirt that I got on is like a baby onesie, but it's clipped to the bottom. It was inside the back piece of my butt, like inside the shirt, but in the back piece of my butt area. You get what I'm saying? He snatched it out. That's what he did. He snatched it out. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
All right. Well, we all wear body cameras.
Yep.
Like the one that's pointing at you right now.
Correct.
All right. So I will first go talk to Bullard. Right. Then I'll go talk to the story manager.
Okay.
Then I'll see if his body camera's recording and show you what that actually shows. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Will Fonda allegedly stole $978 worth of merchandise from Ulta and was charged with grand theft over $750 and under $5,000. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our last video and don't forget to...
Oh, man.
Hey y'all, know what it is, bitches. Okay, so all of the petty things David did to me and said to me, petty, mean things he did to me and said to me, because my therapist wanted me to write down all of the cons of...
Now, this right here is a divester, a white male worshiper. She gonna tell you about, the stories that she had with a white man. This woman looks like a sub creature. She looks like James Lights Out Tony with a wig.
Him. And this is only part of the list, y'all. This is only part of the list. But yeah, my therapist told me for an exercise that I need to write down all the cons of me and David's relationship because I cannot move on only fixating on the house, fixating on how much money he made, fixating on the vacations, fixating on all the, surface level bullshit. I gotta remember why I broke up with his ass in the first place. And I want to show y'all how he's not husband material. I got a lot of bad comments on my last video, basically not calling me wife material because I'm not cleaning like a maid. I never said I didn't clean, y'all. I did his dirty fucking laundry. He would literally leave his clothes on the ground, and I would have to clean his clothes. I had to fold his clothes.
Now, this is James Lights Out Tony in a wig. And you seen that last woman trying to get the cop in trouble. He reached his hand in my drawer. So she's trying to get the cop in trouble because the cop handled her in a inappropriate, and you get what I'm saying, man. The cop was wrong because he violated her sexually. So now instead of her taking accountability, she's going to claim that the cop violated her sexually because he searched her body because he was reaching over there in her panties. You see what I'm saying? Now she's going to cry racism. Now she's going to cry, oh, I was violated. Now this right here is a divester. This woman looks like a sea monster. She looks like James Tony with a wig.
Be the one throwing away expired ass food in the refrigerator. I'd be cleaning after his dogs. I'd be walking his dogs. Okay, I was cleaning out the bathrooms because he would let all the fucking trash pile up. I was fucking cleaning, but he didn't even respect that. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to read off this list so y'all know that just like some of y'all don't think I'm wife material, he's not husband material either, and a lot of y'all might not think so highly of him after this. And it's not just about making him look bad. I really do want to heal. I've been waking up constantly every morning feeling shitty that I'm still in my parents' house, feeling like a loser because I don't have a man anymore and I could have went to the Bahamas. But I have to really remind myself of how shitty of a person he truly was on the inside. But I'm gonna get out into it, okay? I'm gonna put on my glasses for this shit. So y'all all know the bigger issues that we had, like the bigger arguments, like him cussing me out because I had back spasms walking to a salsa dancing class in Puerto Rico, and how he got mad at me for not being able to make it to the dance class because I was in so much fucking pain, and he was cussing me out about it.
Man, this woman is a sea creature. Hey, man, look at the thumbnail. She looks like James Lights Out Tony with a wig, man. Put a wig on James Tony the boxer, and you have this woman right here. That is insanity. That's crazy. I don't know why any man would want to deal with this woman on any level. You know, this is just insanity. It's crazy. Are you really that desperate to where you would deal with James Tony in a wig? That is nasty work right there, homie.
I was mad that I even called my mom because I was legitimately scared. Like when I was having the back spasms and telling him I couldn't make it to the, salsa dancing class in Puerto Rico months ago, he was fucking pissed, and we were on a beach and he was yelling at me and cussing at me, and I remember calling my mom in a panic. And he was mad at me because I made him look bad. Not because he was cussing at me and the fact that he was like acting like a buffoon, but he was more mad that I was having back pain, even though he already knew I had back issues. He already knows I have fibromyalgia and a herniated disc in my back. He already knows these things. He already knew it. And he was mad that I called my mom and made him look bad. And then the other big thing, where one time my period started a week early and we were being intimate, and it started on him, and he basically called me disgusting and said I tricked him into having sex and cussed me out, and I cried all night. So yeah, those are the two big things, but here are the 6 smaller, pettier things that he did to me that I kind of forgot, but I'm glad that I wrote this list. I'm gonna share it. Okay, so these are all the things he did 6 months into our relationship. When we finally moved in together, we moved in together in January of this year, and like I said, from July till about December, he was the perfect gentleman. Even though I thought we were moving a little bit too fast, I was willing to move in with him and to see if we were compatible to even get engaged. And obviously we weren't. So here's why. Here's the 6 things why, and I'm gonna read the first one. He made me feel guilty about sex. He told me he would be fucking pissed off if I went 3 days without banging him due to my chronic pain. So we had a very healthy sex life at first, and
why would he want to marry you and he has to wait to get sex? He can get a much younger woman who looks prettier, a woman who actually looks like a woman that would give him sex whenever he wants. Why would he marry why would he wife up James Lights Out Tony with a wig? You don't have to do that. This is James Lights Out Tony with a wig, man. This is crazy. I know, huh? Tell him.
We would have sex every other day, but if I were to have any type of pain flare-up when it came to my fibromyalgia or my herniated disc, he's like, you have a 3-day rule. I'm like, what do you mean? And then that's when he said this. He's like, look, I would be fucking mad if you
career, 65 victories, including 42 knockouts with 4.
Just how good was James Lights Out Tony? Born in Michigan,
You can't tell me she don't look like James Lights Out Tony. This is James Lights Out Tony in a wig, man. She looked just like James Lights Out Tony. I promise you. All you got to do is put a wig on James, and there you are.
Tony was a standout football player to play at the college level, but didn't like the team aspect of the sport.
This is James Lights Out Tony in a wig, man.
1988, where he went undefeated through his first 20 in today's era. Tony was a very slick fighter.
I'm telling you, this is James Tony in a wig, man.
Who mastered the shoulder roll. He won the IBF all the way up to heavyweight, and then even
You can't tell me this ain't James Lights Out Tony. Look at this woman, man. Put a wig on James Tony, and there you are, man. This is crazy.
Spent time in the UFC, but his best days were at middleweight and super middleweight in the 1990s. His last career fight was in 2017 when he defeated Mike Shepard by knockout and ended his career with 77 wins.
Oh man, this is insane, man. No.
Did not give me any pussy for 3 days. That's unacceptable if you want to be my wife one day. And I'm like, yeah, it gave me all types of ick. Like I said, sex started to become a chore. I felt like I was obligated to have sex with him because he would always tell me he would be so fucking pissed, and I would know it. And he would tell me how mad he was if I went more than 3 days without having sex with him, and he wouldn't let it go. That's what he said. He would basically hope to hold sex over my head, essentially.
He didn't get beat up by Randy Couture. Randy Couture put a submission chokehold on him, and you got to think James Toney is not a wrestler. He don't know nothing. He don't have no ground game, no ground skills. Randy Couture did not want to stand up and punch because Randy Couture knew he could get knocked out by trading punches with Tony. So the first thing that Randy Couture did was he took him to the ground. So Tony didn't get beat up. He got submitted because he has no ground game. Let's be real about what actually happened. Randy Couture was too afraid to trade blows with Tony, so he went to the ground immediately. Trust and believe, homie, I saw that fight.
I didn't do it every 3 days. Like I said, he didn't act like this when we didn't live together. Like, prior to living together, he did not act like this in the beginning. If he did, I wouldn't have even gotten this damn far. Number two, he refused to eat my booty because I wouldn't let him put it in. You know what I'm trying to say. I did not want to do the backdoor sex, right? I'm into getting my
Listen, man, we done with this one, man. Hey, man, we done with this one, man. This is James Lights Out Tony with a wig, and check it out. We're going to go to the next one. Her language is vulgar, right? She going to get me flagged.
And I'm trying my key, and my key is not working. So I called him. He's not picking up the phone. And so I went back in my car.
A woman says she returned home early in the morning only to find herself locked out of the apartment she shared with her boyfriend. What happened next quickly turned into a police investigation.
I told him, I said, I'm leaving with the baby. And then he puts his hands on her stroller like this. We're like literally fighting, like
When you say literally fighting, explain that to me.
He put me in a chokehold.
As officers separated everyone involved, both sides began telling very different versions of what happened inside the apartment.
I started recording because once I hear that, I'm telling her back away from me, and all you hear is swinging. She just started swinging on me.
With accusations coming from both sides and a young child caught in the middle, officers now had to determine exactly what had taken place.
Hey, are you Cynthia?
He's sitting here, he's recording everything. We're inside. It's domestic, whatever.
Cynthia, can you give me their names?
Christensen, I'm Cynthia, and then my daughter's, I'm not gonna lie, I need a hug.
Okay. We'll get there. Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath so we can figure out what's going on.
It's embarrassing, and I know he's recording us. All he does is record everything.
So, hold on, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, okay?
You need to sit down? You want to sit down right here?
Oh my god.
Hi, Cynthia. Can you explain to me a little bit what's going on?
I came home late, and I was trying to get inside the apartment, and I'm like, okay, let me hurry up because I need to use the bathroom, and I'm trying my key, and my key is not working. So I called him. He's not picking up the phone, and so I went back in my car.
When you say him, sorry, who's him?
Christian's my boyfriend.
Christian's your boyfriend.
And I went back in my car, and I'm like, okay, let me go see if he's at his mom's house, because if he's not here, he's at his mom's house. So I go to his mom's house, he's not there. So now I just wasted my fucking ass, and I come back, and I'm knocking on the door, and then I'm on the phone with my sister, and I'm like, hold on, I think I see his car. And he parks his car all the way right here. We live on this side. You park your car on here, like on this side, because that's where you stay. But you park your car on this side because you know that I'm not going to be looking for your car. So this whole time I'm knocking on the door, he's not opening the door for me.
Did you guys get into an argument after that?
We did. And I'm like, I called his dad. Like, I'm sitting at I left again because he's still not opening the door. I go to the gas station and I'm calling his dad. I'm calling my mom. I'm telling my mom, and my mom's telling me I'm going to leave for work soon. So if you want to come to my house, you can come. But I live here. Why would I be coming to your house?
I get that.
And so I called his dad. I told his dad. He said, okay, I'm going to call him to talk to him. So he calls him, and I come back over here, and he sits here on the phone and tells his dad that I went to a club. What? And then so now his dad is little girling me and saying, well, he's a man, he's allowed to do stuff like that, but you can't do that because you're the woman and you can't come home late at night. I didn't come home late at night. I was telling the operator on the phone I was drinking with my sisters at her house. She lives all the way in West Palm Riviera. So why would I sit here and knowing that I just drunk? Yes. And he's recording, guys.
At any point,
Can you tell him to stop recording?
we'll talk to him. At any point, did it get physical?
Here?
Yes.
Yes, because I was trying to get my baby.
When you say physical, explain it to me, how it got physical.
So I told him, I said, I'm leaving with the baby. And then he puts his hands on her stroller like this. And then I'm telling him, I'm like, no, like, I'm leaving with the baby. He was like, oh, you're not in your right state of mind. You're not leaving with the baby. And I'm like, bro, you sat here and you kept me from coming inside the apartment and I'm not in my right fucking state of mind. Like, what? And then he's like, oh, you're drunk as fuck. And you went out and you've been out all night and you're not leaving with the baby, this and that, X, Y, and Z. And it's so, we're like literally fighting, like,
When you say literally fighting, explain that to me.
He put me in a chokehold. That's that, yeah.
You put you in a chokehold and you guys were trying to push off of him?
No, I literally was trying to like bite him, trying to get him, like, bro, like my freaking nails are damn near, look. Oh my God. And so I'm just like, well, I don't know if you can see.
Let me see.
It's broke in the middle.
Your nail broke?
It's broke. So I'm trying to get him the off of me, and he's like, you're
And you
pulling
said
my hair, you're pulling
you're
my
on a
hair.
chokehold on your neck?
Yes.
Can you see your neck?
I'm dark. You're not gonna see nothing. But, and then he's talking about a gun. He kept his gun on the counter, and I took his gun and I put it in the closet because we're not about to be fighting in here, and you have a open firearm just ready for whatever the. Because last time we got into some type of tussle over here in the neighborhood, he took the gun and he pointed at me.
Okay.
So, and that's not the first time he did that shit. So why the would I sit here?
And listen, man, like females like this, they call the police. This is crazy.
And leave a gun on the counter, knowing how the you get in your head.
You live here, correct?
Yes, I live here.
Does he live here?
Yes, he lives
here. He lives here. For today, would there be anywhere else you can go?
I need he needs to go somewhere else.
I can't. If he lives here, I can't do that. But I'm just asking, is there somewhere you can go, like a family? You said your mom.
No, I don't. My mom already left to go to work. I don't have. Oh Lord, help me.
You have your ID on you, Cynthia?
I don't. My ID's in the car. This doesn't make
that's
nothing
fine.
any better. And he's sitting here talking about you don't have no family. And now look at me. Look.
Hold on.
Shut the fuck.
Ma'am. Don't worry about him right now.
Raggedy
Dick.
raggedy
Spell your name for
fucking
me.
raggedy ass. Shut up.
So because there was an altercation, I have to take pictures. I know you explained being dark is going to be hard to see, but I have to take them to show that
That's fine. I'm glad you guys are taking pictures so that you
Yeah,
can
of course.
See, these women talk crazy to black men, but when the police show up, they pretend to be victims, man. They talk crazy to you, but when the police show up, they pretend to be victims. So they're real docile and understanding in front of the white man, but you want to pop off and talk crazy to you. And too many of you black power simps are too afraid to call out this behavior. They'll talk reckless to a black man, call you the B word, call you an F boy, get all in your face. But as soon as the white man comes, they pretend to be victim to get your black ass locked up.
Where else did you see his marks?
Just here. I don't think you're gonna see anything else.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take him just in case.
I think that's it. I'm not bleeding. Well, I don't know. I'm not bleeding. They don't broke my soul. Hey.
And you called, correct?
Yes.
Well, no. I told my sister to call, but I didn't think she heard me.
Your sister called, okay.
And then, no, but I had my phone. My phone was, it was on my, I don't know if it was in my jacket or if it was on me, but when I told my sister to call the police, I didn't even think she heard me. And when I did end up going back into the bedroom, I see my phone on the floor, but I didn't put it there, so I think he threw my phone. And
I also want to ask, this is a hard time, do you have any thoughts of hurting yourself, hurting others?
And then he sat here and he said, oh, you said you're going to kill yourself, this and that. No, I said, if you're going to sit here and choke me out, you might as well just kill me and do it all.
But you don't have any intentions
No,
of...
I don't.
Okay, I have to check.
No, I know you do, but even the lady on the phone told me to calm down. She was like, oh, you sound like you're about to hurt yourself and X, Y, and Z. Like, girl,
well, that's the last thing I want is you to hurt yourself.
I'm not going to hurt. Why would I hurt myself and I have a whole daughter?
So, all the spots for the neck, your nails, anywhere else?
Not that I can see.
All right, I'm going to take a phone, put your face, take a picture of the arm, then I'll go to the nail. Which one is it? Just point out.
No, it's this one right here.
All right, let me take a picture.
Oh my God, it's bleeding.
And that was from when you were trying to get the...
Yes, I was trying to get him off of me and my fucking...
Anything on your legs?
I should have called the police before when he was putting his hands on me, but I was like, maybe it was just one time. It's not one time. It's been multiple times, and then this is the time I'm calling the police, and now you're mad at me.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing.
Police, but you're sitting here beating on me. What this is my only address, so where the fuck are we gonna go? And then he's gonna say, oh well, she has a home because I live here, but then what the fuck am I gonna do?
Okay. We're gonna figure that out now, yeah. We're gonna do our investigation. As, do you have any other children or just Cecilia?
That's the only baby.
Okay. Let's see if this up. This is gonna be your packet. I want you to print your name for me here. Explain the form. Yeah, this is the victim's right to confidentiality form.
I called the police because no, I'm not gonna be sitting here and keep fucking doing this shit to me, and then I'm not saying
I'll put your case number on here. This is yours, right?
He's somewhere. He took me out in the living room.
It's mighty funny that they'll talk real greasy to a black man, get in your face, call you out of your name, point their fingers at you, but when a white man shows up, they pretend to be a victim. They become victims when a white man shows up. But she was hard, she was gangster, talking crazy to you. Why? Because she felt like she can weaponize that white man against you to throw your ass in jail. I'm gonna weaponize the white man against you to throw you in jail. But she was real gangster before that white man showed up. The white man shows up, she becomes a professional victim.
And then he's sitting here holding the baby. He's holding mama. And he's trying to keep mama away from me. And I'm just trying to hear her so I can fucking go. Because you're literally using the baby as a...
Let me ask you something. Do you have everything written down or just some notes that you know?
I didn't write it down, but...
Like how long they've been together?
I didn't write it down.
They live here together, so you know that. You know they only have one kid. One thing you didn't ask was you just heard her say.
All right, Christian. So, I know you already explained everything. We're going to have to do it one more time because I'm taking over. I'm going to write the report. Before we do that, I'm just going to raise your right hand.
Oh, all day. Yeah.
And Christian, do you swear and affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right. So explain to me what happened today.
Well, shit, I ain't even going to say it started today, but today, this girl thinks she's finna come inside my shit that I pay for. Everything that I pay for. At 6 in the morning. Me not knowing where you coming from. I don't know if you have a girl, but your girl come at 6 a.m. You don't know where the hell she's been since the day before. You pretty much going to be like, you going to ask her, but I'm not asking you. I lock my shit up. Because that's my shit. I lock it up.
So this happened at 6 a.m.? You guys been arguing since 6 a.m.?
No, we ain't argue nothing.
Oh, okay.
I lock my stuff. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to do none of that because I know she's going to end up wanting to throw hands at me.
Okay.
She calls my dad. That's the only reason why I opened that door. My dad said, I hear her tell my dad that, tell him open the door, I'm just getting my stuff. What's her stuff? She goes straight to the bed where I was sleeping with the baby to leave with the baby. I said, no, you're not leaving with the baby. Where are you going? Oh, it don't matter. She's mad. I said, no, you're not leaving with the baby like that. Now she's wanna, oh, you don't know I got something for you. Me, that's the last thing a person could ever say to me. Now I'm gonna look at you different. What you mean you got something for me?
What does that mean?
There you go. What does that mean?
So she said, I got something for you?
Yeah, I got someone for you, man.
I got someone
I got
for you.
someone for you. I'm like,
When was this?
This morning. And I'm
Okay.
telling her to get away from me, so I started recording because once I hear that, my camera, and I know how these things work. With females, they're gonna boo-boo cry and tell police this and that, and it ain't even it. And I showed her the recordings of where I'm telling her back away from me, and all you hear is swinging. She just started swinging on me.
You can hear swinging?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Can I see that video?
I'll show it to you guys again. I'll show it to you guys again. Let me see. This is 6 in the morning. Her coming in my shit. Look, 6:05. She talking about
back care.
That's what I did. Look. She talking about she was here since 5. No, you wasn't. You coming at my shit at 6 a.m. Look, bro. And then look. She took my cameras down. Like she took it down because she know I'm watching. Watch this. She smacked my shit. Look, it's in her pocket now.
What's in her pocket?
The camera,
Okay.
the front door camera.
Gotcha.
And then she went to this one right there and took that shit down too. You see how you can see the patio? She went and took that shit down too.
So when she was swinging at the camera or at you?
At me.
Okay,
At
let me
me.
see
Let
that
me
one.
see. Let me see. Hold on. This is what I did to the door to hold my shit firm so she
Okay.
don't unlock it. Where is it? Oh, that's when I heard her on the phone through the people telling my dad, she just want to get her stuff.
Okay.
My dad was like, let her get her stuff. No fighting, none of that. I said, bro, you already know. I ain't putting my hands on people. She's holding this shit after she said she got something for me. Look.
It's so weird. It's not even funny. Why are you recording? Why are you recording? Now you
You hear that? That's when I dropped my phone.
So she hit you?
She had me around the room like this. Matter of fact, the living room. She had me swinging around the room. So I'm like, you know what, man? F that. So I put her down. I said, boy, you gonna let me go? Then she start yelling, Ziara, call police. I'm like, what the f? This girl had her phone on like she talking to people. Her sister. She tell her sister, I said, oh yeah, call police back. That's when I showed her the next video. The video said, go ahead, call the police. Then she over here threatening to kill herself. I got guns, literally with S. I got guns in the house. How I keep my gun, my 9, I had it on top of the.
How many you have in the
thingy.
house?
Huh?
How many you have in the house?
In the house, I got 2.
Okay.
But I keep the other ones in my trunk and then my other.
When she started swinging, where'd she hit you?
She grabbed my hair and she
grabbed your
started
hair?
hitting me on the back of my head. But I'm not worried about that. I don't want her to get in trouble by hitting me. That's fine. I take these hits all day. She's already the baby mother to my kids. I'm not worried about. You feel me? Last chick that did
I
put
get
hands
you.
on me.
Would I be able to take pictures? I'm gonna have to take pictures of your head, all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Once that happened, the swinging, what did you do?
I put her down.
You put her down?
Like I put her down. She had me like this, so I just swing my body and put her down. I said, let me go. Like I'm doing everything for her to let me go. I just got my hair done.
Can you show me? Just show me how it happened. It's like someone swinging here. Yeah, I get you.
I don't even.
Someone swinging?
She had me like this because I'm walking away.
Actually, put your braids up so I can see. Okay.
So she had me like this. So as she's doing all of that, I'm trying to walk away. She's swinging, hit me in the back of my head. I just passed my arm around and put her down. Right here.
Okay.
And then she twists over. I said, bro, let go of my hair. That's when she started yelling and telling her sister call the police. I said,
And that's when the police was called?
Yeah.
And then what
she's on
happened
the
after
phone with
that?
the operator. That's literally it.
Okay.
And then now she's talking about she's gonna leave with the baby, all of this, all of that. Bro, literally,
Yeah. Let me take pictures of you before the baby starts crying.
You good?
I know. He's right here. He's right here.
Bro, this ain't my first rodeo with crazy females, bro. I don't know how the fuck I end up with it. I guess when you're being too good, it's a problem. Last one, same shit, broke my window.
All right, here, let me
Because
get
I
you.
don't want to be with them.
Face shot first?
Oh, feels like a mugshot. I ain't never had one of those.
That's not a mugshot. Now, pull your hair up where it happened. Go in here. And back as well. You said it was in the back.
And then my wrist.
Wrist?
Yeah.
Anywhere else?
Yeah.
Let me see your arms.
That's about it.
This older.
Yeah.
When you say what wrist was it?
Well, shit, I was just getting hit, but it was this one right here.
Okay. All right. You got the baby back.
Damn, I
You're gonna
literally
start
got
crying.
work to do in the morning, bro.
One sec.
Then she's on Instagram, girl, you lame as fuck. Talking about me. What?
If I send you a community request, would you be able to upload that video?
Community request?
It's a request for the video footage.
The reason why I don't want to do that, I don't want to pursue anything to get her in trouble. I know she's not in the right state of mind. All I ever wanted was for her to do is respect me as your man. Okay. Because you ain't got shit in this world. You ain't got no family or nothing. I don't want to pursue anything that's going to f her up, whatever. She call police, I'm not tripping. All right. I'm not tripping about it. And I don't want to tell my peoples or let my peoples know about this shit. Because now she ain't going to have my side of the family.
All right. So you don't want, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to pursue nothing that's going to, no, I'm not doing it. I got that shit just because I can save my own ass if it comes down and she says some dumb shit.
Yeah. Yeah, how long have you guys been together? I know you have a almost 1-year-old baby.
Yeah,
2.5 years?
Yeah.
You from the city?
I am the city.
I am the city. So, I know how this feels. Because she was in the house at least, I do gotta take pictures of the baby as well. Just to make sure the baby is
I gotta take my baby. Boy,
no, I gotta take pictures of the baby.
What?
No,
Oh, no, boy,
I'm not taking your baby.
Damn, this shit just... Bitch, I almost cried, boy. Almost made a grown man
She does
cry,
not like
bro.
me, yeah. She has nice eyes, like you said, though.
Take the picture, bro. Officer almost made me cry just now.
Yeah.
So you said the guns are not secured, right?
One's in the drawer. One's in the drawer. She threw my other one in the corner in the closet.
Okay. All right, so the statement's done? Same thing?
Yes, yes.
You swore you told the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, so we're going to have to check for the house now.
Come on. I wish the camera...
See, that's how you know she's in the wrong. She want him to go to jail, but he don't really want her to go to jail like that. Nah. You know, men ain't tripping off of that, but sometimes it's best for her to go to jail to learn a lesson. You know.
I just got a plan. It just ended where it records the whole thing.
Okay.
Like right now, if we just end there, it's gonna give you a live feed. It doesn't show anything else. Like it doesn't record it where
I
it
get
stays.
you. Hey, that video, you might have to send it. Would you mind if I filmed it from my phone? I'm just asking. I'm just, you know what I mean?
Stand on 10 with those.
No, I can't film it either.
I gotta stand on 10 with those. You don't know how much I'm saving her ass right now. So, I had my 9mm. I had my 9 right here. Because when I got here, I was so tired.
Your 9mm was
My
here?
9 was right here. But when she was arguing with me, she stood right here. And I'm like, why is she standing here, like not moving? So I'm pacing back and forth, I'm looking. And then I can see like the front of her facing this way. I say, bro, step away from my gun.
Yeah.
Ooh, she took it and threw it in the corner in that closet over there.
Is it still in there?
Yes.
All right, Christian, before this is routine, everything that's domestic, I just gotta check because the baby's in the house. Water, I gotta check your fridge, food, all right?
The lights right here. The lights
Where's the right here? So it's in here still?
Yes, in the corner. I don't know where she put it. I just know she threw it. This corner right here. The one you facing. And then my 3 is in the first drawer. The first drawer, if you just slide open, I have 3 in there.
Okay. Baby have her own room? What's she sleep with you guys?
She's young. She's young. You
Oh.
can see it like pull. If you pull that one, yeah. It's on the other side.
Yeah, with the baby you gotta get it safe.
I got it. It's in my mom's, but it's just us in here. She has one too. I don't trust her with that shit.
So there's 3 total in the house?
3 that's in this house.
Okay.
And I have my other ones on my.
You get what I'm saying? Based off your investigation, what do we have?
Custom.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Cynthia. Can I talk to you a little bit more?
Yeah. Are they inside? Because it's cold out here.
They're inside, but I just gotta talk to you for a second.
Oh.
All right. So. Put your hands behind your back.
Wait, what?
Put your hands behind your back.
They're arresting me.
Man, put your
What?
hands behind. Don't resist, man. Don't tense.
What?
They taking her ass to jail. Oh, they taking her ass to jail now. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket this time.
That's fine. Put your hand.
I'm not fighting with you guys.
Good.
Alright, you can. I'm sorry. You can grab my nipple. Yeah. Can you?
We'll pick everything up and get you in the
Put my
back.
keys in your.
We'll put everything in the back for you. Yeah, everything's gonna go with you, okay?
Wait, where's my
No.
baby? No. Listen, I'm not. Listen, guys. I already put my hands. Look. I'm holding my hands.
Palms together, like you're praying.
Where's my baby? Yeah, they about to put me in the thing. What the fuck? Look, they recording me. Can you make sure he doesn't record me? This is a
He's not outside.
No, he's right there. That's his friend.
Oh,
He's recording
everything's recorded. Man.
No, I'm talking about for them. You said domestic people, they're not gonna show your face. What the fuck? Zara, call daddy. Tell daddy to call my mom. I don't know, something. Somebody, call somebody.
Let's get you in the car then, quick. Come on.
Can you go that way? He's gonna be recording.
The car's
me.
right here.
No, he's right there.
I have to bring the car. You're right here.
Do you see him? He's right there. No.
He's
Right
it's the
there.
friend.
The
It's the friend.
friend.
We'll get you quick. Come on. We're gonna get you out of here quick. Other side.
And he's laughing and recording me.
This side.
He's laughing and recording me like it's funny.
Alpha 7.
Sorry. Are you guys gonna
Black
put my
female
keys with
1015
me?
reference 3831.
Copy black female 1015 reference 3831 837.
Can you put a seatbelts?
Too tight? Hold on.
Yeah. Did he put clothes on there?
She's close. There you go. Hold on. Is there air in here? I'm gonna put the window down for you, all right? Okay. This one? Alright. In car? Alpha 7. I'm 53 to booking with my 1015 in-car camera activated.
I am sleep deprived. I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep.
All right, that's a wrap, y'all, man. I just wanted you guys to see it is what it is, man. You know, I got to tell the truth, man. I got to talk about everything that's going on. I'm not going to just talk about terrorism and white supremacy. I also I have to shed light on what's going on in our community, right? So if you want real content, you're in the right place, right? Talking about white supremacy and that's cool because I talk about that too when it needs to be spoke on. But at the same time, I will talk about the issues in our community, things that a lot of these conscious brothers tend to ignore. They tend to ignore. They want to ignore a lot of these problems and they want to give a blind eye to it. Now, look at James Toney right now. She's talking about a man dating her. Who would spend money on this woman? Seriously, who would want to date this broad right here and spend money? She looks terrible. She looks like James Toney in a wig, man. It's like, come on, dog. Peace, love, and blessings, giving you gain to keep you from stressing. It's King Supreme. I got to get up out of here, man.
I'm so fucking excited to see Cupcake. Cupcake, Miss Deep Throat, Miss Vagina.
All right, man. That's enough of James Lights Out Tony. I appreciate everybody for showing up. I got another stream coming up in 2 hours with Charleston White. Check me out. Check out the short that I did earlier, man. I'm gone.
All the raunchy songs that you see make, I'm going to see her concert. I've been a fan of her for 10 years, y'all. I cannot wait to see her. And